This is a podcast from Minute Media.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kiddies. This is yours duly, John Kassir, the voice of The Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio. My name is Bonez, and I am joined by Rob Humphrey and Kat Valor. What's going on, guys?
Am I supposed to do the whole bit about how Kat's a guest again, or
no?
No.
Why do you mean the Kat?
I don't know. I just, I was like, oh wow, there's a third person here today. Unbelievable.
Kat, look what you left me with. You see?
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna be left alone with freaking Rob. But yes, Kat is back. What's going on, Kat?
Not much. How's it going?
I'm stuck with Rob. Let's go.
Well, we had some fun. We watched Jaws: The Revenge, Kat.
Yeah, that was the week that I was hoping to come back. I watched Fresh, and then which is fun. I wasn't able to make it, but I did watch Fresh, and then I was really surprised because you guys watched The Revenge.
Yeah. We wanted to hold Fresh for a week when you could be here.
Oh, well, thank you.
And we didn't know when that was going to be, so.
A rare occurrence of Rob being nice.
Mm-hmm.
Does not happen.
Kind of. He made me watch Jaws for The Revenge.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a dick move. Yeah, I had to sit through fucking Jaws 4. And then watch Greg go on and on Twitter about it. Like we didn't know that was going to happen, how great it was. Proud of yourself, Rob?
I will say I was trying to figure out which one of you pitched it, because it's like, it's a shark movie. It must have been Rob, and then it's like, but it's this specific shark movie that Greg uses to infuriate Rob. So
if I remember the behind the scenes on that correctly, I pitched Mikey like 3 or 4 movies, and he wasn't enthused with any of them.
Yeah, that's about right.
Then I got the brilliant idea of doing Jaws 4 to basically fall on the sword and take that bullet away from Greg so he couldn't bring it up in the Omen or whatever it's called on Patreon.
Like, you realize that they still have to win you're just making us watch movies. Like, they're still happy we had to watch the fucking movie.
I know, but I felt like I was outsmarting Greg.
All you did was fuck me.
Win-win.
Unbelievable. To be fair, too, the movies that Rob picked were absolutely horrible.
Dude, I watched that one. I watched the Resort. Remember, because you said that was the one you would have picked, right?
Yeah, it looked cool.
Yeah, I watched it. Well, it was a piece of shit. It was so bad. I'm glad we watched Jaws: The Revenge.
Oh no,
because The Resort was so bad.
The movies that Rob gave out was The Resort. There was another one called Funhouse. Looked absolutely awful.
Oh, I had pitched Funhouse. At one point, the Hulu one with the game show, Hulu. The influencers.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah,
that one's also awful, but it's so much fun.
Yeah, this was not the Toby Hooper Funhouse.
No, not the.
Yeah.
No, and also Prince of Darkness was another one.
Yeah,
Carpenters. Yeah.
Yeah, and so Mikey was like he would pick The Resort, but he wasn't crazy about any of them. So then I threw out Jaws 4, and that's where we ended up going. But then later I watched The Resort, and it sucks. Hulu, by the way, don't fall for this trap, has The Resort listed as a slasher. So I thought it was going to be about people at a resort who got trapped and were getting chased by a killer. No, it's a fucking haunted resort. It's a goddamn ghost movie. There's no slasher in it at all.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Where was it? Shudder, I think, got me with one of those the other day. It might have been Hulu. So someone had I watched The Feast. First of all, did not say it was a foreign film, so I was like, wait a minute, what? Yeah. But after I got the subtitles on, I was watching it. The description, it was like the waitress at an event reveals deep truths that will unsettle guests at a dinner, and I was like, oh, so it's gonna be like a thriller. And then it was like they kept cutting away from the dinner to show like all of these like disturbing images from the woods, and I was like, what is happening? And then it turns out that like she was the summoning of an ancient god that was like come to get revenge on everyone, and it's like, oh boy, this is not what I signed up for.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot to take in.
I was like, and I wasn't like fully awake yet, so I was like, this is a lot happening right now.
Right, you're just looking for a dumb, fun slasher movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't like when movies get into all that shit. It's like, calm down, pick something and stick with it. It's too much.
Yeah, and I at least like to know going in, you know, if I sit down to watch a pretentious foreign film, you know, I get what I pay for, but you can't just toss something like that in psychological thrillers with a vague description and be like, there you go.
Yeah.
Kat, also, just to clarify, there was a rumor going around that you were trying to safeguard Mr. Cat's boyfriend guy.
Yes.
Because there were talks last time you were on of a cattle prod.
Yeah.
What was the aftermath of that once he heard it? Did you safeguard him? What's the status?
The status is there's not much of an update. He's been warned. He's been told to stay away from any suspicious men with cattle prods.
I feel like you shouldn't have to tell somebody that.
I can never be too safe, you know. I don't want to have to go through the trouble of finding another boyfriend. Although, if you listen to the Patreon,
yeah, we may have found you a match.
I have some options.
Yeah. Patreon.com//radio. We have an array of shows.
Yeah, we do. We have all sorts of shows, and today we played a new game called Prison Love with Rob, and I can't wait for everybody in the Patreon to hear it.
They would have heard it by now.
Yeah.
There's just certain things in life you never think you'd ever have to be a part of, you know? And the show's cool, I guess. All right.
Yeah. Just, you know, who's ready for some Prison Love with Rob? That's how I should have started the show. That's how we do it again. I have to do it that way.
I'll look forward to that. Yeah, we Rob read us some real people in prison dating profiles, and we had to like blindly pick one, and Kat picked a winner.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but you know, sign up at patreon.com//radio. Tier starting as low as $3 a month. The fucking tier 2 gets you the Lord Humphrey, what is it?
Lord Humphrey Audio Entertainment Network.
That thing. And yeah, that I think is just $6 a month. So come on, support show. Also, shout out to Miki at Cheesy Miki on Twitter. They signed up for the Patreon.
Oh, good. Did you just make that shit up?
No. Did not. They also follow This Horror Life. So yeah, good job.
Stalker.
In a good way. Yeah, so shout out to Miki for signing up for the Patreon. We appreciate the support. And also, Rob, you did another, what the fuck are they called? Unboxing.
I did a new unboxing video. Yep, just did it today. Got the July edition of Horror Pack in, and you can see the unboxing on our Patreon as soon as Mikey posts it, because I don't know how to work it, and I send it to him, and then he does it.
Will there be a giveaway?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. In fact, I believe there are 2 movies that I'm going to give away.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Jinx won your last giveaway.
He did.
Yeah. I think Greg and I've been lazy. My apologies. My unboxing will be up sooner than later, probably around the same time Rob's. So look out for both of those. And giveaways. So the only way you're eligible for these giveaways are being a member of the Patreon, which now Miki is eligible for these giveaways. All you gotta do is be signed up. There's no extra anything. We just spin the wheel, and all the names of our patrons are on the wheel, and winner gets free shit.
Yeah. Should I say what 2 movies I'm going to give away now, or should I wait?
Sure.
I don't know when you're going to have the unboxing up. I don't want to spoil the unboxing for people.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
I'll have the unboxing up before this.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So in the package, I got a copy of The Invisible Man, which I'm going to give away because
The
I already own
stupid
it.
fucking suit?
Yeah, the awesome suit. Yeah. But I already own that one, so I'm going to give that one away. And then the other one I'm going to give away is Countdown.
Oh, you don't want to keep Countdown?
I don't want to keep Countdown.
But it's so much fun.
And I tell the story of my woes trying to see that movie in theaters on the unboxing video. So you can hear that there about how I tried to see that 3 fucking times in the theater and couldn't get it done.
It was a sign.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I finally saw the movie, I was like, why did I waste so much effort to see this fucking movie? So I'm going to give those 2 away.
Imagine if somebody farted while you're trying to watch the movie nonstop.
I thought I was going to have to break out the big guns in Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We'll tell the story in a little bit because that'll come up in the news.
All right.
We got a lot to get to this week. We didn't even bring it up. It's fucking Shark Week, apparently.
Apparently, I think so.
For some reason, that gets
Rob and I
celebrated.
invented Shark Week
Yeah.
as an excuse to torment Mikey.
Yeah, it's like a big plot against me.
If it turns out Shark Week's next week, we'll have to do another shark movie.
Whoa. Shark Week is actually, I think it's the 24th as we're speaking, technically. But yeah, Shark
every week like it's Shark Week.
No, we cannot. I wouldn't survive. Yeah, apparently it is Shark Week according to Discovery or Animal Planet or whoever the hell. How do they come up with when the fuck Shark Week is? Just choose?
This is whenever they say it is, I think.
That's ballsy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks to Cat and Rob, that is also celebrated on this show. Hence, I wonder what people think when they see a shark title for the movie episode. You know,
well, I think the first thing they think is Mikey didn't pick this movie.
Yeah, poor me.
I think the first thing they think is, yay.
I don't.
Right?
Well,
everyone's excited.
Yeah, it could be.
Probably not. I think just you guys and Chris.
Shark movies are awesome.
Yeah, I even tried my efforts. They were just for naught. They were for naught. I tried even at the end to get rid of this Shark Week thing, and I was outvoted quickly. It's amazing how quickly everybody responds when it's something negative towards me. Like it's just Cat and Rob are both around conveniently. But no, it did fucking Shark. What is the name of the stupid movie?
Shark
Night
3D.
Yeah. Yes, Shark Night 3D. Yeah.
Which I didn't realize.
Yeah. So we got that to get to later. We're gonna get to the news, but before we get to the news, next week is my birthday pick.
Oh, nice.
So you get to pick the shark movie?
No.
Shark Week.
No, Shark Week 2. No, I do get to pick my birthday pick though.
And for your birthday, we're doing Lake Placid 2.
No, we're not doing Lake Placid 2. Your birthday's in a couple weeks. You do it then. But as everybody knows, this is the pick. We go back and forth picking movies. There's a lot of stuff that's vetoes. There's a lot of eye rolls and arguments and fist thrown and everything. This is the pick that we get on our birthday weeks that cannot be vetoed. There's nothing that could be said to change anything. It's in cement. And I'm going to bleep this my announcement of this movie. Only patrons will hear it. Everybody else gonna have to wait till next week.
Ooh.
Are you guys ready for my birthday pick?
I am ready.
Okay. It was hard. Last year I picked Resurrection. Very hard movie to overdo.
A very hard movie to watch. Yeah.
I wish I almost picked it again. Not gonna lie.
I honestly thought you were going to.
I came close. The movie that we're going to watch and discuss next week on the show.
Oh, why would you do that to us, though? You're doing this to you.
Why?
I thought it would be a fun movie to sit and like we could try and make it better.
Oh, all right. I mean, I in a way, I'm proud of you, Mikey, because you're sort of, you're falling on the grenade with us with having to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're not just leaving us out there, just us having to watch it while you enjoy it, like it's some stupid ass movie that you like that nobody else likes. You pick something everybody hates.
I feel like you just did this to make my boyfriend watch. You're
I didn't even
kept
think of that.
taking too long to make her boyfriend watch.
I didn't even think of that. It's true. Okay.
But yeah, if I have to watch it, I'm dragging him with me, kicking and screaming.
His ass sit there, goddamn it.
Because I'm not watching it again.
Oh yeah, you would have had to do it. Damn. Yeah, that's true. Like, we're ripping this Band-Aid off. Sit down.
Charge up the cattle prod, cat.
Yeah, so I felt like I didn't know what to pick. I truly could not figure it out. I couldn't land on anything. We're watching. God damn it.
All right.
Ooh. All right.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
Book is closed.
All right.
All right.
Now I know the measurement I have to live up to with my birthday pick. So okay.
That's the thing. Like you can't even let me have a birthday pick. I can't even have that. Like you hang over everything, and it's just so annoying. All right. So
you act like I'm this terrible person. I just set you up with a real nice lady.
She's trying to steal my Netflix. Oh, that was the other one. Oh. All right.
How expensive is it to get a PO box?
I don't know. All right, so should we get into the news?
Drink roll call first.
Oh shit, yeah. Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead. You
Excited.
gimmick stealing fuck.
I am drinking margarita in a can.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Rob's margarita in a can.
Yeah, the exact brand that I buy and everything.
Yeah, I was in B-Dubs for lunch and I took a picture because, we are like alcoholics on this damn show. That's all we talk about. And I sent it in our group and I'm like, these look good. And turns out it was Rob's exact margarita in a can.
Yep.
Yeah. Cut water.
Yep. And they are delicious.
They are delicious. They are good. They go down nice. I had one last night because, everybody knows the hype of these damn margaritas in a can. Rob is not fucking around.
Yeah, I told you they're serious business, man.
Yeah. And the longer we get into this damn shark show, we're going to find out my threshold for these some bitches quick. So, margarita in a can.
All right. Well, I was a little upset with you stealing my gimmick, but at the same time, I did retire it. So I guess it's up for grabs at that point.
I'm not stealing the gimmick. It's only anyone who listens to this show would do it. You have to know. It's more of a curiosity thing.
All right. I am drinking Gumball Head from Three Floyds Brewing. Gumball Head is one of my favorite beers. It is an American wheat pale ale, and it is incredible. Whenever I get the chance to drink Gumball Head, I do. It's they've gotten a little bit better about this, but their distribution used to be kind of bad. So oftentimes I would go to bars and they would have Gumball Head on the menu, but then it was out. I didn't have any. But it was always gone in stores and stuff, but it seems like they've gotten a lot better about that. So it's a little easier to get now. And I was in the store earlier today and I was like, yep, Gumball Head's the way I want to go.
I actually almost ordered Gumball Head not that long ago because I saw it on the menu somewhere and I was like, what is this?
It's very good.
Cool name.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a cool picture on the can too. I don't even know what the hell that is. Hold on, I'll send it to you real quick. Because I literally have no idea what it's supposed to be. It's like I don't know if it's a cat smoking a cigarette.
Huh. I've never heard of Gumball Head, by the way, either. So it's rare you find a good beer. I feel anyway.
Yeah, beer can be hit or miss.
Yeah, it's very hit or miss. That's the problem. You're really struggling there, huh?
No, I got it. It should be there.
Oh yeah, I think that's a cat smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. Huh.
I was prepared to laugh and tease you because it was something else, but
Right, no, it's like a cat smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
I like it.
So yeah, I recommend Gumball Head to anybody who likes beers.
No.
Three Floyds does a good job too. They have a lot of good beers actually. Anyway, that's what I've got going on. Kat, what are you drinking?
I am back to Zombie Killer.
Ooh.
Because I just have had a bunch of them sitting around in my office since the last time we recorded.
All right.
So.
Yeah, that's another thing. My refrigerator is starting to look like I have a problem. I have one of those shitty IPAs from last time still in there. I have that High Noon that sucked. Then I got 2 cans of this Cutwater, 2 boxes of these Cutwater things. I have more alcohol in there than food.
Did you try the other Cutwater?
Not yet, no.
No.
I was going to do it tonight, but I had to drink more. I'll drink tomorrow on a Sunday like I have a problem. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
That's all right.
You got to do something on a Sunday anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to edit your, what's the prison show called?
Prison Love with Rob.
Jesus Christ.
It's time to hump the news with Rob Humphrey.
He's not a genius.
All right, so let's get into the news. Okay, perfect. It goes with this week's episode. Kat, this was mentioned on one of whatever week it was with Rob for the news. I figured I'd hold it for you. Ouija Shark 2, it's coming out.
Excellent.
How do you feel? Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's a release date yet for this.
Here's the thing: is I'm really bad about watching shark movies when they come out. But one of the most pure joys in life is being up late and flipping through your streaming service of choice and realizing they've just gotten a shark movie that you had forgotten had come out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to eventually stumbling across Ouija Shark 2 and being like, oh yeah! And having the best night of my life.
I'm looking forward to seeing Ouija Shark 2 in theaters.
It's not going to be in a theater. What's wrong with
I don't know. It's a big release.
No, it's not.
Mikey, you can't watch it until you watch Ouija Shark 1. You'll never be able to follow the story.
Oh, no. Well,
you won't
guess
know
I'll
the
have
lore.
to wait. I don't know how much longer the wait will be with you two. All right, so since
Can we watch it for Ghost Week?
no. Moving on. I figured since Rob is a figure guy now, we might as well talk about some new figures.
I'm leaning heavy into this figure guy stuff. I still don't even have a figure yet.
But yeah, you're still a figure guy. Go figure. Killer Clowns from Outer Space joins NECA's Toonie Terrors line, and also there is a NECA Dracula, Rob.
I know, I saw the NECA Dracula. I didn't see the Toonie Terrors. So I've decided that I'm not going the Toonie Terrors route. I'm going the Ultimate Figure route. Those are the ones that I'm going to get because they're cool looking.
Okay.
I do enjoy the Toonie, whatever they're called, Toonie Terrors, but the Ultimate I think just looks awesome, and this Dracula looks really cool.
Will that be added to your figure guy collection?
I don't know yet because I don't know exactly what this collection looks like. I don't even have the first figure I ever bought yet.
Well,
Waiting.
if you scroll down, there's also is that like Creature of the Black Lagoon? It looks like the fish fucker from that movie. Like,
no, they have one of him though.
Oh, do they? How do you not own that yet?
Because I wasn't a figure guy until recently.
Oh.
And I finally had to admit that I'm kind of a figure guy now.
See, now if you would have just given into this a long time ago, like I told you, you'd be ahead of the game right now.
Yep.
You have a lot less money, but you'd be ahead of the game.
Yeah. No. No, the Dracula looks. Both of them look cool, but I think the Dracula looks really, really cool.
I think the Toonie Terrors are fucking awesome, man.
The Toonie Terrors figures are cool. But you know, when I decided that I was going to get that Thing figure, that sort of locked me into the Ultimate Figure collection, I think.
Okay.
I don't want to branch out too much with all this different shit everywhere.
Too much too fast.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Insidious 5 is apparently happening.
Jesus Christ, I didn't even know they did Insidious 4.
That's because it was called something. It was like Insidious: The Last Key or something, right?
Yeah.
Like there wasn't a number.
Why? How do these movies keep getting made? You know what's crazy?
They're fun.
You like Insidious, Cat?
Those movies are bad.
The first one was fun. Listen, I don't think they're good. I don't think they're scary. I like that they have like their own intricate lore. I kind of get it.
I feel like
I've only seen the first one.
I feel like
I get it.
Like a rip off of Poltergeist. Like when I
It's
watch.
like if someone wanted to have a lore-heavy Poltergeist.
Yeah, I don't know. When I
here's-
watched the first one, I'm like, I could just watch Poltergeist. It's much better.
Poltergeist is better. Here's the thing where I feel like I should support Insidious is that I really like getting into the deep dives of like fantasy franchises, and horror doesn't have as many things with deep lore like that. I feel like Insidious kind of scratches that itch, you know, where it's like if you wanted to, you could learn a lot about it.
You could just watch, if you want deep lore, you just watch the Halloween Thorn line.
Ooh. But I won't.
There's lots of mythology there.
I can't stand anything Insidious. I don't like it. It to me, the Insidious stuff is like the Conjuring stuff. It's that new age fucking. I don't like it. But you know what's crazy? We're in a point of time where, like, it's now considered what they're doing is bringing back Insidious.
Mm-hmm.
How did it get to that point that quickly? When did the first one come out?
We're old, that's how.
I know, it's crazy, right? Like these kids that grew up with, like my daughter with Insidious was like, you know, when I was growing up, like the back end of the Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street and all that and Halloween, they were fizzling out. That's when I was growing up and those movies were popping out as I was young. Insidious was that age range.
Mm-hmm.
And what year did this come out? 2010. Damn, 12 years ago already.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never cared for the Insidious movies. I think I've only seen the first one. I don't even know if I've seen any other ones.
Insidious is old school. Now, wild. Technically. Like it's like you're edgy now if you like Insidious.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Yeah, I don't know. This movie's gonna be a piece of shit. They're all pieces of shit. That's my opinion on it. Just my opinion. Oh, somebody from the Invisible Man with the stupid fucking suit is in there.
Oh, really?
Wilson's debut Scott team wrote the script based on a story by franchise co-creator Lee Wannell.
Lee Wannell.
Wannell?
Wannell.
Oh, excuse me.
Isn't it Wannell?
Not anymore.
No? Okay.
Yeah, he's an Invisible Man, so did his thing. All right. I mean,
He directed The Invisible Man, and he was in Saw.
oh, Saw too. Oh.
No, he was Adam.
Oh.
Nobody knows who the fuck that is. Nobody.
You should. He's gone on to be an amazing director, despite
I like
overacting in Saw.
I like The Invisible Man a lot. Yeah, it's a good movie, but you know,
Very good movie.
yeah. But I don't know who anybody is from Saw.
I would like to also remind both of you and everybody listening that Jeffrey Reddick agreed with me that the suit was fucking stupid.
No.
I mean, I think he kind of. I don't feel like he committed either way to that question.
I feel like he agreed with me, and then when he found out he agreed with me, he tried to back it up, which I didn't really fully appreciate. But nonetheless, he agreed with me first.
That's because nobody wants to publicly agree with you.
That's bullshit, isn't it? Damn. He did it, though. Don't change nothing. He did it. All right, we got a bunch of stuff here that's kind of just like, you know, there's not... We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff that's come out recently or coming out, trailers and movies. But the last few things to really just that are not related to that, I'm pissed off. You can go get a new variant of the Savini Ash skin for Evil Dead the game if you buy a $30 t-shirt. What the fuck? Why did I like all the shit? The Evil Dead pre-order for the game, it was great. Came with a lot of cool stuff, mind-blowing. They did a great job. The reason I did it was for the Savini skin.
Mm-hmm. But now you can have another Savini skin, Mikey. All you had to do is buy the t-shirt.
I spent $200 to pre-order this fucking game. Still don't have the vinyl either, by the way. To pre-order this game, mostly for that skin, when I could have just waited and spent $30. The skin is way nicer than the original Ash skin too. So it's like anyone who has that skin is gonna have this skin because it's the cooler skin.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck did I even do?
I don't know. You're gonna be looking stupid in the game now.
I'm gonna look real stupid, and I'm bad at the game. So at least I look badass. Now I just look like a schmuck, and I'm terrible. Everyone has to save me every 5 minutes. I don't like this at all. I'm mad.
All right.
No bad skin.
That's the thing about getting games for cosmetics.
Yeah.
Like cosmetic perks is that they always get made obsolete.
That's true. That's but to do it again with Savini, it's like, oh my god, you know.
Yeah.
And keep in mind too, Friday the 13th, that Savini skin was selling for thousands of dollars on eBay, and they could have said, hey, $50 DLC and made bank on that, and they didn't do it. And they said, I think it was Randy Greenback on this show said, no matter what, they are not going to go back on their word because they gave their word to the pre-order sale. Man, fucking evil.
But these people gave their word on the pre-order sales too. This isn't the same skin, right?
You can't. No, it is not the same skin.
So
but it's
see, you got
much
what you
cooler.
paid for.
But you don't add another Savini skin.
Yeah, I mean, just buy the shirt. What's the big deal? You buy the shirt, you
No.
get the skin.
On principle, I will not buy that shirt.
It's a principled stand now. Okay.
Yeah, kind of the same principle with the Jurassic Park thing that I'm now waiting until January to get. So next week I might come on and say I bought the fucking shirt.
All right. Gotcha.
Walking Dead. Andrew Lincoln and Michonne also reunite for a limited series set in the Walking Dead universe. I believe it's going to be 4 episodes or 6. I don't know. There was a Walking Dead movie that was announced. That's why they didn't kill off Rick's character. Kat might be more familiar with this than Rob. But so I know the Walking Dead is like where it's a running joke on why it won't die.
Mm-hmm.
But this was announced and planned a long time ago, and it's bringing back original characters like Rick and Michonne, so I'm okay with it.
Listen, I'm glad that they're going to resolve that because that was the dumbest thing in the whole world. They're like, look, we're gonna kill off Rick Grimes, and then that same episode, like they've barely let that moment land, and then they're like, just kidding, he's airlifted to the hospital, the top secret hospital that you're not allowed to know about. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about it for 2 seasons. And I'm like, what? And then it's like, also there's gonna be a time skip where we just show everyone's been mourning Rick for 6 years, and it's like, what about the top secret hospital? What are you doing?
You know what's even worse than that, Kat? All that agreed is ridiculous. Even worse, everyone fucking knew that Rick was gonna die like before the season even. Like, I've never ever seen a show. That's because of what happened with Glenn. The first time everyone thought Glenn died and lost their fucking mind at them. It's like they just said, okay, we got to tell people, get it out there. We don't want to deal with it and shit. They took all, like, if it was a shocker that happened to Rick, like it would have been a billion times more effective than it was, and it might have dragged the show on a little more, interest wise. But no,
because that's what that show needs, is to drag on more.
If Rick would have died out of nowhere, people would have wanted to see what happened next or rage quit the show. One or the other. Either way, like,
I like those odds though.
Yeah, but instead they told you before the season even started. So it's like, okay, let's watch a season to see where Rick dies, and then he doesn't die, and then it's harder and harder to defend this fucking show, I suppose. I swear to God.
And then also the other thing that really bothers me about this show is like, and I know that some of them have gotten canceled at this point, some of the spinoffs, but like the last season isn't even out yet, is it? It's not out to streaming yet. I don't think it's like, because they split it up into 2 parts.
They split up into like 5 parts. I don't know what they did, man.
And I don't even think like all of the episodes have aired yet, have they?
No, there's another batch.
And they keep announcing, they're like, oh, Negan and Maggie are gonna get a spinoff. Oh, Daryl and Carol are having a spinoff. Oh, and it's like, we know who makes it. Like, you're killing all the suspense of the show because you keep announcing. And then And it's like, as excited as I am to see Rick and Michonne, first of all, Rick, that storyline needed to be resolved a long time ago, but also, like, and now I know Michonne makes it through everything, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I've never seen a show do this before.
There's no suspense because I know all my favorite people are fine.
Yeah, and you know when they're not. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, imagine the whole. I mean, I know you weren't watching Cat when it happened, but you seen it, and I'm sure you heard all the aftermath when Negan showed up and the whole Abraham and Glenn thing. Mm-hmm. People lost their mind on that cliffhanger. I have a family member who still to this day will not watch that show because he was a loyalist, comic book reader, everything. Rage quit the show when they left with a cliffhanger like that, on that cliffhanger. Like, it was, everyone was talking about it. Who's gonna die? Who do you think? Imagine if they just told us before. Like, that's what they did with Rick. It's like, what are you doing, man? I don't know. It's weird. Apparently the Daryl and Carol thing isn't happening now too, by the way.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I know Rob's disappointed in that.
I have no
that was the only one of those I was
going
to watch.
Since when do you not have an opinion on the Daryl and Carol spinoff?
I have no opinion on anything.
All right.
They can do whatever they want. I'm not going to watch it.
All right. Can't wait to see
Carol. Fucking Tom. You know, they were like, their names right. Let's put them in a show together.
Yeah, and now it's not happening, probably because of people like you.
Yeah. The name would probably be the most interesting thing to happen on that show anyway.
Imagine if they really stopped production, like the whole planning of that thing, because of the name. Like, everyone's making fun of it. So
there's a Game of Thrones prequel that they had pitched that HBO had greenlit at one point. That was like the Adventures of Aim and Egg, and everyone was like,
holy
"No,
shit.
stop it."
What are people thinking, man?
Isn't that Game of Thrones prequel series starting soon?
It is. Can I go off on a nerdery minute here? Yes. I know this is not horror, but it is news. House of the Dragon, the Game of Thrones prequel, has caught some flack online. They said in an interview that it was going to be less sexy, which people were already not pleased with, but then they said that there was going to be more sexual assaults than in Game of Thrones to keep it, and I quote, historically accurate, which is just like...
What the fuck is wrong with people?
The Dragon show needed to be more accurate.
Yes, we want to see that was Game of Thrones. We want to see dragons. What are you doing?
It's like the two things that they needed to succeed were boobs and dragons.
Right.
And they've already fucked one up. And I know they don't have the budget for the other. Like...
The boobs of the dragon. Wait, Kat, though, hold on. I heard, and I don't know, apparently, like, none of the original the characters who died off that were interesting in the beginning are gonna be in this prequel, or is that not true?
That's a wonderful question. I don't think that they should be there, because it's based off of a book, where none of them would be there, but. They have kind of been hinting at that, so I'm wondering if maybe, like, because this is supposed to be like a prequel, and the book that it was based off of takes place like well over 100 years before the show, but they've been hinting at this, so I'm wondering if maybe they didn't go like all the way to the beginning of the prequel book so that they could squeeze some fan characters in there. I have no idea what House of the Dragon is doing. It looks like a goddamn mess.
Yeah, I don't know. No.
Yeah, I liked Game of Thrones up until like the episode that you couldn't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was an interesting choice that they made. And then it seemed like it just went downhill from there. And so I have no interest in this prequel at all. I think they shot themselves in the foot with that last season being so bad.
They really did.
Yeah.
And then they greenlit like 4 like some of them got canceled, but they had at one point like 4 spin-offs that were announced for this, and it's like no one wants to see this at this point. You fucked it up.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That being said, I am going to watch House of the Dragon. I've got to know how bad it is. Like,
did you see that episode where you couldn't see anything, Mikey?
No, I didn't watch the last 2 seasons.
It's really terrible. Like the whole thing had been leading up to this one battle, and you're finally getting the battle, and it's so fucking dark you can't see a goddamn thing.
And then they tried to victim blame the audience also, where they're like, it's not our fault you can't adjust your TV settings.
Damn.
Like, why would you have to do that?
What the fuck?
And they're like, this is theater quality footage. Like, it's not our fault. It's
Yeah.
like,
Everyone should not
boy.
have to adjust their television. Like, if it's a couple people, like
Yeah.
maybe one brand of TV, okay. But come on.
that was also the season where there was just the Starbucks cup out on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They just
yeah.
gave up.
Is there an
Yeah.
adjustment in our options for that? You schmucks? Come on.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna make a thing and you're like, and you realize it's gonna be dark, and people are gonna have to adjust their settings, you should at least put a thing on the screen before the episode starts, letting people adjust their settings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just sitting here watching a black fucking screen, going, "What the fuck is happening?"
What is happening?
I don't know.
That was also the same episode where they're like, we're fighting an army of the undead. We know that the one guy's power is that he can raise the dead. So we're going to hide all the women and children in the crypts. It's
Yeah.
like, goddamn idiots. Stop it.
Yep.
Game of Thrones. Chucky, the television show, season 2 trailer dropped, and there is a tease of the return of Glenn/Glenda.
Oh boy, the one character we all hoped would come back.
I was so upset when I saw that.
I haven't even finished the first season. I think I still got like 1 or 2 episodes to watch.
I mean, you would think a character like this would thrive in the year of 2022, and the type of character.
If they handle it better.
But can you?
I don't know.
Right, like they fucked it up so. And I would normally say, yeah, sure. You obviously, if they did a new character and they did that, sure. But it's fucking Glenda, man. Like nobody is gonna give this credit, no matter what. They could do a million things right. People are gonna shit on it.
The one thing that would give me hope in the Glenda arc, if they got Glenda to be played, not voiced by, but played by Scarlett Johansson, I would do it.
If they, I just hope they get Mark Hamill to do the voice.
We're already doing a fucking shark movie this week. Was that needed? You couldn't have waited till. I'm sure we're gonna talk about Chucky again soon. That one couldn't have waited. Couple weeks, no?
Get
No.
it out of the way.
Yeah. All right.
Don't worry, I'll bring it up again.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Yeah, I that's the thing. Like, I think, like, even with the season 1, they did such a good job with pride representation, all that stuff, and you know, Glenda sounds like a good idea on paper, but it's fucking Glenda, dude. Nobody wants to see him.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, what are you gonna do? And they're gonna do it, and you know what, Don Mancini, and we even talked about it with Jeffrey Reddick. You know, he's done a great job with inclusivity and all that shit, and you know, a lot of his projects for a very long time, and it's very important to the genre. All that stuff, credited. Yes, we don't like Glenda. No, it's just the way it is.
Yeah, I'd be more excited if they found a way to bring back John Waters' paparazzi character.
I don't know how they managed to do that.
I don't either, but
All right, well, we'll see. You know what? I like Kat said, maybe they can pull it off. You know what? I'm from now going forward, I will be optimistic about it. How about that?
Me too.
You don't sound it. They deserve the credit and the trust. I'll give them that. Don Mancini might nail it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we got 3 things to kind of go through. I just want to talk about recent releases. Nope. Rob, you seen it?
I did see it.
It's good, right?
I'm a little disappointed in both of you for not going to see it yet.
I'm on death's door. I can't be going to the theater.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. It's incredible. I really, really, really liked it. My prediction is Kat will like it, Mikey will hate it.
That sounds about right.
Mhm.
Well, you have faith in me. I appreciate you.
Well, I'll tell you right now why I think you're going to hate it. There's a visual element in it that I think is cool, that you are going to think is really dumb and you're going to hate. And what you do with movies is you lock onto one element that you hate and you cling to that.
The
So
suit.
you're going to hate this movie because there's one stupid element in it that you're going to think stupid that I actually think looks cool.
All right. We'll see. I don't know. I don't do that, by the way.
Yeah.
You also have like this weird love-hate relationship with Jordan Peele, where anytime there's a Jordan Peele thing, you're like, oh, we have to trust that it's Jordan Peele, but also you hate both of his movies.
I do not hate either one of his movies. I just think one of them is not a horror movie. That's all. And the other one I think was, overrated. That doesn't mean it's not. I like it. It's just,
Nope is it's a sci-fi horror movie. And,
that's scary for me.
And it's very, very good. I really did enjoy it. It is I said I think it's Jordan Peele's most playful movie to this point. It's kind of hard to describe what I mean by that. You just kind of have to see it. And it's a very good time. I really did enjoy it. As a matter of fact, it's beautifully shot. It looks gorgeous. I kind of wish I'd seen it in IMAX because it just looks amazing. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed Nope.
Nice.
Looking forward to it. Next thing is the Halloween Ends trailer is out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Were your pants dirty?
No, it's the first teaser trailer. You don't see a whole lot. What is it, like a minute long or something?
Something like that.
Minute and a half, maybe. I don't know. It's a short teaser trailer. I've seen it a few times. They showed it before Nope, actually. It's you can't take anything away from it because it's just a teaser trailer. There's stuff cut together in there. There are things that there are a couple of things in there where I was kind of like, well, I wish they wouldn't have put that in there because it looks like it might ruin a good moment in the movie. But I don't know because I don't have context for it, so it might be nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but it just like I got all pumped for the movie just hearing that music again. Like, all right, here we go.
Nice.
Halloween Ends, the last Halloween movie ever.
I'm sure.
Kat, you didn't watch this trailer, right?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Yeah, it's a trailer. I don't get excited over trailers.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, either you see too much of the movie, or like it'll overhype it, and then you see the movie and it's like,
No.
I don't put any weight into them at all anymore at all.
Yeah, I mean, the teaser trailer thing is, again, you don't get much from it.
Right.
I don't think so. It kind of whatever. I found it interesting that Lori's allowed to say motherfucker in a trailer. I didn't know you were allowed to do that.
No.
As long as you don't say freak on the show.
Hey, Kat, giving me more work. Nice. Welcome back, Kat.
Thanks.
We took a week off last week. Also, we haven't mentioned that, but what a week to take off. Rob Zombie, or Rob Zombie, dropped his Monsters trailer.
Yeah, he did.
He sure did.
Holy shit! I haven't seen in a while people just outright blatantly make fun of something like with zero disregard of people's hard work like they did with this.
Yep. They people really tore into it. I had a good time with it on Twitter.
Jay did.
Yeah.
Rob thought it would be, for some reason he needed to retweet something and then DM it to us.
Immediately send it to you guys, yeah.
So we needed to see it twice.
I don't know if you're following my feed that closely. I want to make sure you don't miss anything,
Unfortunately, I do.
Yeah. I was looking for that tweet from Damien Maffei, which I thought was really funny.
The one that made me really happy was I really admire Rob Zombie's undying loyalty to please absolutely nobody but himself.
That's actually a pretty good point. The man does what he wants to do, damn it.
Indeed he does. I don't know if I can find this tweet from him. It was really good, though.
Well, while you look for that, if you do, I want to go out there and say I am opposing popular opinion on this, and I don't think it's that bad. I think it's cartoony, I think it's goofy, I think it's corny, but I also think people are forgetting that the original Monsters show was that. Like, it wasn't a serious horror movie. It did have cornerstone characters Like they had a like a Black Lagoon type creature and mummies and like vampires and all that stuff from Frankenstein, like, you know, but it was all in a very goofy, corny way. And I don't see how that's any different than what Rob Zombie's doing.
I will say, in the trailer's defense, because I was not a huge fan of the monsters, it was one of those things that, like, if it was on, I would watch it, but I would never put it on for myself. And one of the reasons is because I did like stuff that was a little bit scarier. Watching the Rob Zombie trailer, I did get that same kind of goofy feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was something that it's as not a huge fan of the monsters, it's hard to be like, oh, it's the same vibe, but like, you know, I see where you're coming from. I did, that goofiness came through loud and clear.
I think here's what I think. I think that I just think it's a bad trailer. Like, I don't think it sells this movie, because I think when I watch that trailer and I think I try to envision watching that for 90 minutes, there's no fucking way. Like, it's just bad. It's not even the goofiness that bothers me or the silliness or whatever, because that's what the Monsters was. It just looks bad.
I don't think it looks bad.
Here's the Damien Maffei tweet, by the way. He said, all it took was Rob Zombie releasing a single trailer and the human race united and became one. Bless. The bless makes the tweet, by the way.
The bless, yeah.
Damien's funny as shit.
Yeah. No, this looks really, really bad. It doesn't look like it's anything that can sustain a 90-minute runtime. And you know what? The Munsters was a television show that was a half hour long. I don't know that I could watch an hour and a half long Munsters episode either.
That's actually a really good point. I
watched South Park the movie just fine.
I hated that movie because it was like it's a too long episode of South Park.
La Resistance, damn it!
Wow, stupid. It's too much. And sitting in that theater watching that movie when it came out, I was just like, is this over yet? What the fuck are we doing? Why is this episode of South Park so goddamn long?
You're crazy. I don't know, man. But Bobby enjoyed it. I can tell you that. I kind of wish I would have had his text messages ready, but I've forgotten. I'm not scrolling up that much. But yeah, he enjoyed it very much.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it looked awful. I thought the acting looked bad.
Bobby had a good point though, and I'm paraphrasing what he said, but pretty much he would say, because I texted him and I was like, hey, like, everybody's talking shit. Did you see this shit? Like, they're giving Rob Zombie hell. And he said, you know what? If they didn't give him shit and people didn't react like this, it wouldn't be a Rob Zombie release. And he's got a fucking point.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Also, it's coming to Netflix, which I think is surprising because I thought I'd heard it was going to be on Peacock.
Yeah.
But whatever. It doesn't matter to me, I guess, where it comes out. It is coming straight to streaming, though, from what I understand.
Netflix must have paid more money because it's a cheap over there, you know? Yeah.
This might, because my boyfriend and I, we have not started the Halloween franchise yet, and Rob Zombie Halloween is going to be the last one that we get to. This is queuing up. This might be the first Rob Zombie movie he ever sees.
Holy shit. Kat, show him this and then show him House of a Thousand Corpses, please.
Wait, are you doing Halloween out of order?
Yes.
All right.
We're saving all of the so we're saving like the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, the Friday the 13th remake, and the Rob Zombie remakes. We're going to do those last so we can have just like a bad remake day.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna make a day of it.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Well, we will see.
But yeah, how funny would that be if like the PG Rob Zombie movie?
That's funny as shit, man. He's gonna think someone zapped him with a cattle prod when he sees a real Rob Zombie movie after that. It's like, holy crap. All right, I think that's it for the news. A long news segment. We will be back shortly. Shark Night.
3D.
Yeah, it was in 3D. Okay, what the fuck was I?
Shark Night 3D.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Before, I know you two are gonna have a love fest over this fucking thing. Before you do, please, I have to know, who is ever going to see this movie in 3D?
Yeah, was there like a theatrical release?
No.
Yes.
What?
This was in theaters.
Get the fuck out of here.
No,
No way.
Yeah, it was. I've got box office numbers and everything.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's start. Can we start with that? I gotta fucking know.
This had a budget of $25 million.
You're fucking dicking me around right now.
Nope, $25 million budget. It made worldwide, it made $41.3 million.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
What the fuck?
I remember seeing this. I saw this movie. I don't know if I saw it in theaters, but I've seen it. Like it was like advertised. I remember seeing trailers for it and stuff.
I'm mind blown right now. Like I'm trying to recover.
Really surprised to find out. There were a lot of surprises because I've just been seeing this like pop up on my HBO recommendations for like 2 weeks now. And they have like they've got like the black and white, very gritty cover for it. And I honestly thought it was a new movie. So I pitched it off of nothing but knowing HBO wanted me to watch it. And I was surprised, first of all, to find out that it was 3D. I've only just now learned that it got a theatrical release. And I was stunned to learn that it came out in 2011. Like,
did it really? I didn't know that either. Wow.
It like flew right under the radar for me. I had never heard of this until like a month ago.
So I take it neither one of you had seen it before.
No.
Why do you ask me this stuff?
I seriously thought it was a new movie because HBO has just been on my case about it.
Yeah, no, I saw it. I didn't remember a damn thing about it, and having rewatched it, I see why. It's a pretty forgettable movie. But yeah, I'd seen it once before.
I feel like, Kat, you should be mad at Rob.
Okay, but why?
just why I'm being mad at Rob. I feel like because behind the scenes time, everybody listening right now, Kat just gave this one to Rob. She alley-ooped him and turned her back and said, it was a Rob pick. She just gave it to him. And I feel like he wasted a shark movie pick, Kat. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
we could have gone more ridiculous, but I seriously, it was kind of, just because a lot of the ones that we talked about were ones that I have either seen or have been on my watch list for a while. It was kind of nice to go in just not knowing what to expect, you know? There's mystery involved.
Here was the problem that I had with picking the movie. When you just blatantly say, hey, we can pick any shark movie, go ahead, do what you want to do, it becomes overwhelming. It's like paralysis by, having too many options or whatever. And so I was having a really hard time. And then Kat suggested this. And I was like, yeah, I'll watch it again. I mean, I've seen it before, but I'll watch it again. So this is the way we ended up going.
Imagine how scary that is on my side. I have to just let you two just pick any fucking shark movie. And I
mean, there's so many
and
choices.
We could have abused it. And we didn't.
I mean, yeah. I sent a list of movies that, I was like, I can't pick between these.
This is fucking horrible. One of the worst lists I've ever seen.
No, it's a good list.
No, it was a terrible list.
And it was kind of a nice, I appreciate that we did Shark Night, even though it isn't my favorite shark movie, I will say. It was nice to watch a new shark movie that I had never seen. It was new to me for Shark Week.
Yeah.
Those are hard to find because I watch a lot of shark movies.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like this one, I mean, to give a quick refresher to everybody, we've watched Santa Jaws, Bad CGI Sharks, Sharks of the Corn. Am I missing anything?
Yeah, but I had the list. Jaws 4. The list I sent
was 5.
was Noah's Shark, Jurassic Shark, Sharkula, Sharkensaw Women's Prison Massacre, Ouija Shark, Ghost Shark, or Raiders of the Lost Shark. And no one could decide. We didn't know what to do because when you've got that many amazing choices, it's just stunning.
Yeah. There are no bad options there.
Right. You're not going to go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So, we went a little off book though, and we picked Shark Night 3D.
Yeah, I feel like you went gentle.
And also, HBO has stopped recommending it to me now. So
yeah. So there's that too. We were able to reset Kat's HBO algorithm.
Yeah.
I was confused. I don't know what the hell is this doing on HBO. Usually when I go to Just Watch for these shark movies, Tubi or like whatever, this is HBO.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the fucking one you get access to with your library card comes up.
Yeah. YouTube only. Like, what the fuck is? It's like when I watch. What was that stupid? Damn it, Jimmy the Killer Dick.
Uh-huh.
What a trip that was. Seriously, honestly, you were very gentle, Rob. Was that intentional?
No.
Yeah, no.
I was literally just I really didn't know which way to go. And Kat suggested this, and I was like, all right, yeah, we'll do that one. Because the other one I had my eye on was that new one from this year, the one that's like Saw meets Jaws.
No.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a guy has people trapped, and there's a pool of sharks or something.
That sounds amazing.
And they have to figure out why they're there, and if they don't figure out why they're there within a certain time limit, because they're tied to like chains, they get pulled into the pool and they get eaten.
Oh my god! Yes.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it though.
They just called that the perfect movie.
Yeah.
How does this sound good?
It sounds amazing, right? I haven't watched it yet. I'm definitely going to.
When you find out what the name of it is, you've got to let me know.
Yeah, I have to remember the name of it though.
If I had heard that one pitched, we might not have been watching Shark Night.
I don't understand how your brain wants to watch that, Cat, after hearing that.
That being said, I'll get us started talking about Shark Night because I think I'm going to have the unpopular opinion here. I really liked it. It was really dumb, but it was so dumb in a different way than I had expected, and it caught me off guard. And I had a blast watching it.
Okay.
Did you?
That's an opinion.
Because I thought it was going to be I thought it was going to be stupid in a very different way. I thought it was going to be more of like a Jaws 4 situation because they kept like setting up all these mystery, like she's had some kind of trauma at the lake house. And, like I really did think that the sharks were going to be attacking her specifically. And then the fact that it was like a revenge/romance story with a financially motivated shark cam. The shark cam was what really sold me. When they started pulling the cameras out of the sharks, I was like, this might be brilliant.
Yeah, it is hard to argue with the shark cam. I will give you that.
It gets off to, I will say it struggles because there's like half an hour where nothing happens in a 90-minute movie, and that's rough. But once it gets going, they really commit to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a fun time.
All right.
I disagree.
I will say this. This movie is more I mentioned, and it was probably around the time it came out. I didn't see it in theaters, but I did see it probably not long after that, like when it first hit home video or whatever. And when Kat mentioned it, I couldn't remember a single thing about it. And I know why now, having rewatched it, because it is a very forgettable movie. In 2 weeks I won't remember anything about it again. It's not bad. Like I didn't have a bad time watching it. It's just sort of there. Like it's just fine. Like there's nothing that stands out as great.
Other than the shark cam.
Other than the shark cam, of course.
I think all shark movies should be mandated to have shark cams from now on. Because they really didn't utilize it enough.
No, they didn't.
They introduced this great premise, and then they were like, "But you only get to see a couple," and it's like, no.
Yeah. I just
go in a full found footage shark movie.
There's just nothing about it that I thought was spectacular, and it's not even stupid enough to be a really great shark movie. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I would argue it might not be stupid enough to be a really great shark movie, but like the whole revenge angle just really caught me off guard because that is one of the dumbest plot lines I've ever seen in a movie. And like you want to be mad about it, but I couldn't be. you know,
Yeah.
because he's just like, because anytime I got really frustrated where it's like, I hate this guy so much, this is so stupid, he would start monologuing about different types of sharks. And then he had another guy there to also just list kinds of sharks. And it's
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah. What was with the hillbilly with the pointy teeth?
I don't know.
Like I kept looking at his teeth, like what is going on with that?
Because he's such a fan of sharks.
I guess. Yeah.
I was gonna say he has shark teeth. Right now.
Yeah. Mikey, what were your overall thoughts of Shark Night 3D?
The movie fucking sucked. I felt
It wasn't that bad.
it wasn't as bad as Sharks of the Corn and bad CGI sharks, and
No, because then it would have been great.
I'm not gonna answer that. The only thing between any of the shit that either one of you said that I agree with was that it was not as ridiculous as it could have been. Like, I feel like Rob had the perfect opportunity. He had me bent over. Everything was ready to go. And he was gentle, you know, and I can't believe it. And I still kind of find it hard to believe. I even tweeted out a screenshot of like what the movie, like the movie poster, and like I was asking people, is this a trick? Because it looks like, you know, like a regular shark movie, and it was not just a regular shark movie. But this is, I think, out of all the ones you guys showed me, for sure, it's the most normal. Like, I don't have a problem with shark movies like The Meg and Deep Blue Sea and the original Jaws. These are all very good movies. But I don't like the ridiculous ones like Sharks of the Corn and bad CGI farts or whatever it was. It could have been worse. That's where I'm sitting with it. This could have been worse, but it sucked. That's how I feel. Very boring movie.
I didn't find it boring.
I found some parts of this movie brutal. Like Kat said, there's a good stretch.
There's like a 30-minute stretch. They start with like a shallow water shark kill where you're like, shit, nothing is safe. And then they just move on to like a college campus. One thing that does kind of for about 30 minutes before you start getting back into shark attacks. But one thing that does kind of save that stretch of time, I won't say that it was good or entertaining, but like there were some directorial choices that just were so baffling to me that it's like, at least I didn't look away. It was like a train wreck at the one that really kills me, my prime example of this, they show the full, like they speed it up, but they do show the full drive to this lake. Like,
yeah, the fast forwarding of stuff was kind of weird. I was like,
it's like a music video.
Yeah, like I thought that I had messed, like something was wrong with the copy I was watching. You know what I mean? Like the streaming service was messed up or something for a minute because it was fast forwarding. I couldn't figure that out.
And then they do it again because they get in the boat. They're just like, now it's intricate boat routes.
Yeah. Although speaking of music videos, Kat, did you guys see the music video at the end?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if you guys would stick through the credits or not.
Sure did.
Yeah. I saw the runtime at the bottom of the screen. I was like, wait, they don't have 10 minutes of credits. What's hiding here?
That's how I found it too.
Yeah. Pretty awesome, wasn't it?
It sucked.
That was a dope jam, dude. They were out there spitting bars about shark attacks and stuff.
Spitting bars.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They're spitting something. The one bars. It's turds. System sucked. But when I seen that at the end, I watched this with somebody, and like I like Rob, and I was like, what the fuck? Why is there so much time left? So I just scrolled, and I was about to turn. I'm like, oh, this looks stupid. It's just credit stuff. And they were like, oh, it's a music video. I was like, wait, what? And I looked back. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it was a music video.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. I didn't get the name of the song, but I wish I had. I could add it to my Apple Music library.
Can you imagine Rob driving down the street? Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know, man. Why did it have to be a lake?
Yeah, that was an odd choice. It's a saltwater lake, apparently.
There's only 14 saltwater lakes in all of America.
Is one of them in Louisiana? Because that's where they were supposed to be, I think.
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, I thought that was an odd choice too, but maybe that's what they could afford. They could afford a lake house, not an ocean house,
Yeah. I'm sure it's cheaper to be out on the lake than out on the ocean too.
I wonder if it wasn't supposed to be foreshadowing of some kind, like to really drive home the point that the sharks shouldn't have been there on their own.
Oh yeah, that could have been.
Because that did make me a little bit more accepting, I think, of the fact that that was one of my biggest problems with the movie was how they got so many fucking sharks in there.
Yeah,
because there were a lot of different types of sharks.
Yeah, they did have a lot of different types of sharks. Now, and I will say, if you want to see sharks in a lake movie, there's a great movie called Shark Lake starring Dolph Lundgren that is worth checking out.
Why do you say things like this publicly?
People want to know.
What if somebody goes and watches that movie?
They're gonna have
Rob
a good
will
time.
have done his job.
No, their eyes might hurt. They might get a headache. They could vomit. We don't know what happens to people.
It's got Dolph Lundgren in it, dude.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Dolph Lundgren. He played Drago.
You saying it again isn't going to help at all. No, I don't remember anybody's name from this movie.
He's not in this movie.
Oh, then what?
He was in Rocky IV. He played Drago in Rocky IV.
Oh, Drago. Oh, well. All right, I still don't remember right now. Margarita in the Can.
He's in a shark movie called Shark Lake. I'm just throwing it out there for people. This is the little tidbits that people come to our show for.
I hate the show. Because he's right. He's right.
No, I didn't think it seemed like an odd choice to make it a lake, but whatever. It's fine. And like Kat said, it does sort of all work.
That's fair.
With the story they're telling, because those sharks aren't supposed to fucking be there.
That's fair. Yeah. I didn't think of that.
I was confused about something. The house they're in, was that on an island in the lake?
Yeah, I think.
Was that the deal? Because I was like, can't they just drive this guy to the hospital? Like, what's going on?
I was a little bit confused about that because there were cars. There was like a garage situation.
Yeah. And so I was like, well, if they were on an island, and I think that was supposed to be the thing, right? Because they had to like park their car somewhere and take the boat to the house.
Yeah.
That's fine, but I wish they would have set it up a little better. But also, I would assume if you have a house that fucking nice on an island in a lake, you would probably have a landline, wouldn't you? Just in case there's, a fucking emergency of some sort.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You would think so.
But no one ever mentions, hey, let's look for a phone. They just keep bitching that their cell phones don't work.
The other thing about the whole setup is because there's a line in there where she talks about like them opening the gates under like whatever route, which implies that this lake somehow connects to the ocean.
Yeah.
Because that's how she thought the sharks got it. I was very confused about the geography.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mess trying to figure out what was going on there. But yeah, eventually I assumed they were on an island because the only way they kept trying to get out was by water vehicle of some sort.
I do kind of wish though that there had been like, because I don't love the idea of it being on an island. I do kind of wish that they had established it was a peninsula with like a route closed, or there had been a storm, or like I wish they had tried a little bit harder with the setup. But
yeah, that just kept bothering me. I'm like, there's got to be a phone in that house. I mean, you don't have a house on an island without any way to reach people in case there's an accident of some sort of emergency, right? I mean, even if it's one of the fucking cheap radio or something that you can radio to people. Not that it would have helped them in any case, really, in this movie, as we later find out. But
the house was being taken care of by someone, obviously. Like, they made a big deal that she hadn't been there for 3 years, but like, I'm sure her parents would have wanted a landline there.
Yeah, you'd think.
They own the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bothered me. I'm like, how the hell do you, like, really out in the middle of nowhere like that? Not smart.
Yeah, I didn't really like any of the characters in this movie very much, except for the sheriff until the end. But I was really digging the sheriff at first because he was just like on duty, but like drinking beer and air drumming to Rat and stuff. And I was like, this dude is just being his best self. This is amazing.
one thing that I really appreciate about the sheriff, and I don't know if it was made better or undermined by the end, but I really love, because just there's that usual like trope in teen slashers where they get kind of like harassed by the sheriff at the beginning, and then it's like, oh no, you don't know if the sheriff is going to be reliable help, which he turned out not to be. But I kind of like that they subverted that, where he's like drinking beer with the kids and having like a fun time, and it's like, oh well, this is going to be a guy that you can count on. And then
when he chugged that beer with the kids, I was like, all right, this guy seems cool. And then the next time you see him, he's just like sitting in his parked car with Rat blaring on the stereo, playing air drums, and I was just like, this dude's amazing.
I did really like two of the characters.
Okay.
I really liked, might be a strong way of phrasing it, but for the expectation level that I have of how forgettable I thought all these characters were going to be, I was surprised. Two left an impression with me. One I actually have in my note. I wish I had written down the quote, but I do have a note that says this whole movie should be about Beth, and Beth should be the new host of Sexy Time with Rob. So.
Now, which one was Beth? She was the dark-haired girl?
Yeah, she was the dark-haired girl.
Right.
And she said something when they were in the gas station that was like overly sexual, and I just thought it was hilarious. But I didn't write down the quote. I just commented that I liked her. I thought she was fun right up until she kind of like spazzed out at the end, because I think they just needed a reason to get her onto the boat, you know?
Yeah.
So she kind of had an abrupt character change, but I really liked her in the beginning. And start to finish, I loved Malik. Malik was amazing, because
Malik was
just
pretty
like
funny.
He was on death's door the entire time. They're like, we don't know if Malik is going to make it. We've got to get Malik to the doctor. He's got to get to a hospital right now, immediately, or he's going to bleed out. And he goes from that to, I'm going to hunt a shark, like so fast.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, but man, I hope you kill that shark.
Yeah. And good for him. He got him one.
Yeah, he did. It was the wrong one. I don't even care. I'm just proud. I'm just proud.
That's more sharks than I've ever killed. But I
with
like
one
his
arm
character too. Like the introduction to his character is great when he bursts into the room and acts like he's going to kick that guy's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
He was also like, he was the best person, I think, because like he was a little bit headstrong about the shark, but like even Mr. Know-it-all doctor kid is like, oh well, I'm gonna go see if I can find the arm in the lake, and it's like, no, you're gonna die, sir. But like, you know, Malik was just, his whole thing was he was a good guy, you know, and they're like trying to get him to cheat on his girlfriend, and he's like, no, I love my girlfriend. And then he's gonna propose to the girlfriend, and then he gets like a shark vengeance quest. It was a surprisingly good character arc for a movie called Shark Night.
Yeah,
I was impressed.
Unfortunately, that was sort of his downfall, right? Like he's going to propose to his girlfriend. He doesn't realize it, but he's in a horror movie, and so he's not going to live.
Yeah.
That was our first tip.
And I think that was the death that was hardest for me, was Malik. That was sad.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Any characters you liked, Mikey?
Mikey's done with us.
Yeah.
You didn't like any characters at all?
The only character I liked was dude from Hatchet. And I didn't go to look for anybody's name in this damn thing, so.
Was that Gordon?
Gordon, yeah.
Oh,
well.
Yeah, I kind of liked him too. He was okay.
Yeah, I mean, I only liked him because he was in Hatchet. He was annoying at times in this. So that's it.
You're really hard on this movie. I don't think it's that bad.
It could be worse. It could be worse, but it was still, it was boring. Like, if you're gonna do a movie like it's a fucking shark movie.
But when they do stuff, you get mad. When they give the sharks superpowers and Christmas gifts, you get all mad at us.
You don't have to do that. Look, see, I'm mad for a different reason though. But although admittedly mad, not bored. Pissed off, yes. Bored, no. You can entertain me without pissing me off. Movies have done it before, believe it or not. And maybe that could be partly my fault because I felt a little safe and I thought maybe this was just a regular run-of-the-mill shark movie, and it was close to it, but it peaked over the ridiculousness at times, and I don't know what to make of this thing, man. All I know it was boring and bad, and no college kids in this fucking planet drink Budweiser, so that was incorrect.
You don't think college kids be drinking Budweiser
in Louisiana?
Do they? Maybe in Louisiana. I don't know.
Who knows what they do in Louisiana?
That's fair.
When I was in college, all we drank was cheap beer because that's all we could afford. So it was all Natty Light.
Right. Budweiser's not cheap. Not good either, but not, I mean, that's like an old...
You can do worse than Budweiser, but not much.
Not much. That's like an old man redneck beer. Like no college kid is drinking Budweiser.
But again, they're in Louisiana, so...
Yeah, I drank a lot of Budweiser in the South because it was like always around. That might just be yeah.
How did I don't know if anybody else was bothered by this. There were two sort of magic tricks that happened in this movie that bugged me. The first one was Nick just sort of magically teleported onto the hillbilly boat, like at the end of the movie. Like how the hell did he get there? Like he was just not on the boat, and then all of a sudden he's on the boat.
I was really unclear as to where the second boat was.
Yeah.
Because there was like, they had to have had a second boat, right? That first boat was not small enough to have, or it was not big enough to have like all of the extra stuff. And they had to like radio in. But then, yeah, I was confused.
Yeah. Like he just magically ended up there. And then there was a continuity error where
what?
Yeah. Where the dog is swimming and then jumps out of the water and is completely dry.
They did that with one of the characters too.
Did they? Yeah. I'm not gonna ding it too much for that because Casablanca, largely considered one of the greatest films ever made, has almost the exact same continuity error where Humphrey Bogart's standing in the rain and then is immediately dry when he walks through a door.
Humphrey Bogart. You can spray the dog with a hose. Come on.
So, but I was kind of like, oh, that dog's completely dry now.
They did it when dude was trying to save homegirl when he was giving her like the CPR thing. She was wet still, but he was completely fucking dry. It's right out of the water. Yeah. So I mean, I'd imagine shit like that can go. You're doing retakes and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's the sort of thing that happens in movies, but. One of the reasons I really wanted to point that out is I usually don't notice them.
Because you're not bored and paying attention to stupid shit like that. This movie, you're bored.
I wasn't bored with this movie. I didn't love it. I mean, you'll see when we get to my score for it, but it was certainly not my favorite shark movie of all time, but I don't think it's terrible either. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's scarier, the lake or the ocean?
The ocean.
You think the ocean's scarier than the lake?
Absolutely.
I think maybe scarier, but I'm more likely to get into the ocean than a lake.
What?
There's something kind of eerie about lakes.
Yeah, I think lakes are really kind of fucking creepy because it's just like sitting there, still water weirdness.
Hey, your mind. But oceans actually have sharks, unlike this movie.
Oceans there were sharks in this lake. I just saw them. Saltwater lake.
Apparently, by the way, like sharks are like in danger somehow because killer whales started fucking them up in real life. I don't know if you guys seen anything like that. It's kind of crazy. Like apparently, killer whales just realized they could fuck sharks' days up, and like there's been like all these sharks on shore and stuff, and like killer whales are like hunting them.
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyway, yeah, fuck the ocean. No.
I will say sometimes, like if I have to think about one too long, I get kind of weirded out by the ocean because there's like the whole Mariana Trench situation.
Yeah.
But I'm never thinking about that when I'm at the ocean because the ocean has a very soothing quality. It's like in the car on the ride home where it's like, oh shit, there's stuff down there.
Yeah, the fucking giant octopus can take your entire boat underwater with it. Like, no.
But lakes have snapping turtles.
That's true.
You don't want to mess with the snapping turtle.
And they got fucking snakes in them. 2 goddamn snakes that can swim.
Yeah. They got shit that'll bite the hell out of you, make your day bad. But
Yeah.
the ocean, though, we
I
don't know what's in the ocean.
I just think I'm more likely to get into the ocean than I am. I'm not. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not getting into either because it just sounds unappealing to me on every level. But you know, if I had to choose, I think I'd rather get in a lake.
You're out of your mind.
Or I'm sorry, I'd rather get in the ocean. I mean,
yeah,
avoid the lake.
yeah. Come on, man. There's no bottom to the ocean.
Well, there is for a little while.
Not most of it. We don't know what the bottom is. Most of it. Not that.
So I will say, I did not find this movie as entertaining as like Sharks of the Corn or Santa Jaws, but it is much more entertaining than the Wreckline or whatever that movie's called. I don't know if you saw that or not, Kat. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah.
Really, really boring fucking shark movie.
Because it's very serious.
Yes, and it's not really a shark movie because it's an hour and a half long. And you don't even see a shark till the fucking hour in.
Yeah.
Man, as fuck.
Oh, dude, it's awful.
That's the thing with this, though. I'll give it that. They gave you shark.
Yeah, you get shark.
Yeah.
You get a lot of shark. You get different kinds of shark also.
Yeah. Although it did feel like it was really going out of its way to not show any boobs, didn't it?
Dude,
well, it had a PG-13 rating.
Yeah.
They
I
couldn't
still
show
feel
any
like even
boobs.
PG-13, you can't get away with one pair of boobs.
I
Apparently
didn't
not.
know it was PG-13. But yeah, I said that too. I was like, damn, man, this thing just fucking won't show any titties, will it?
No,
But
they were going out of their damn way because they had a couple of scenes that were perfect for titties and they weren't doing it.
yeah, I think they did it intentional. They were like, hey, look. Nope. And but what they did do is they gave you man ass less than 10 minutes in.
Yeah.
They sure did.
On man ass.
Yeah, you did get some man ass in there.
Yep.
That character apparently spray tans his junk.
Oh, never thought of that. Okay, that's a new image now. Thanks, Rob.
Well, it wasn't me.
That
She
was-
said it in the movie.
I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking of it right now. You reminded me. Jeez. All right. Can we talk about like the actual sharks themselves for a second?
Yeah.
Always.
Get so excited. Again, it's like the tagline for this movie. This is what it should have been. Could have been worse. Wasn't good. I mean, for what they were doing, I guess it was quote good, but it's not good. That makes sense.
I don't know. I heard it's good but not good or something.
You know what I mean.
Margarita in a can.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. See, it ain't easy to do this show after margarita in a can, is it?
No, it's really not. You are not fucking around. It's good for what they're doing here. I can't believe the budget. You know what? No, I take that back. It sucked. Got how much money of a budget? That's all you could do?
25 million.
Jesus, I could have did better
They-
for $1 million.
They had to spend a lot of money getting aerial shots of the car driving.
Yeah, so they could fast forward them.
Why are drones so expensive? Like all these, like maybe not so much now, but like out of all the people who make movies, apparently no one owns a drone and they have to go buy one. Like their drones are fairly, obtainable.
That was cutting edge technology in 2011.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, let's not forget this. Feels like a 2018 movie. But yeah, this shark could 20-something.
I would have liked to see a little bit more shark.
I would have liked to see a better made shark.
I didn't think it looked bad.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, but it was okay, right?
Hmm.
I just learned that the one girl in this movie was Catherine McPhee. I didn't know that.
That means nothing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she played Beth. You guys don't know
Okay.
she was on American Idol?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
How
all
do
right.
we know that?
I don't know. Did you watch American Idol? Everybody fucking watch that show.
I didn't.
Stopped watching after William hung.
Oh, dude, I interviewed him once.
Get out, really?
I did, yes.
The she
Fucking
bangs
nightmare,
guy?
dude.
That
It's
is
fucking
hilarious.
terrible.
Was he a nice guy?
I mean, he was fine, I guess. I don't know. Like he was one of those guys. Like I would ask a question and only he would just answer yes or no. You know, fucking awful to interview people like that.
Maybe we can get him on here.
And then trying to set up the interview with his dad. I was like, because that's his dad. It was handling his shit at the time, right? And so I emailed him and I'm like, hey, can we do it on this day? And his dad writes back and he says, no, he's not available that day. Pick another one. All right. So I picked another day and he writes back. He's like, yeah, he's not available there any other day. So I sent him a third one. He's like, yeah, he's not available. I said, hey, why don't you tell me when he is available instead of us playing Price is Right back and forth, motherfucker? I'm done with this bullshit.
You think you would have did that after the second one?
Yeah. But
Wow.
yeah, we got it worked out. And then I had the interview with him. Yeah.
Ah, awesome. Good to know.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, Kat, be honest and unbiased about this.
Okay.
For that much money that they had for a budget,
They could have had more sharks.
had better shark.
I didn't think the
no,
sharks looked bad.
There was only one shot of the shark that I really didn't like. I was really impressed with all the underwater shots of the shark. I think they looked very good. I liked the variety of sharks. Even when they had the smaller sharks that were killing Beth, I thought that looked pretty good.
That looked good.
The only shot of the shark that bothered me was the big one at the end when it got killed. That looked horrible. I don't know if that was like a 3D error or like a budgeting fail. I don't know what was going on with the special effects in that one shot, but it looked bad. It was like a bunch of red paper mache just kind of erupting out of a very plastic looking shark.
Yeah. Do you guys think
exactly what it was?
Would this have been better in 3D?
No. There were like only a handful of shots that I think really looked like they were intended for 3D, and they were so inconsequential to the film.
Yeah.
Why would
except for maybe that one at the end? Maybe that looked amazing in 3D. I don't know. It didn't look good in 2D.
I don't want to see this shit coming at me. No. Why would this ever look good in 3D?
I'm just asking a question, man. I don't know.
It's a terrible question.
You know, maybe that's the problem. Maybe if it was in 3D, we'd all loved it.
Oh, you were professional. Ask a question like that.
There are a couple quotes that I have that I would like to go over.
All right, let's do it.
One is from the sheriff. It's just rock and roll partner, which came from a scene where he said partner like 3 times that scene.
Yeah.
He said it too much. But also I just thought it was very funny. The other one, I think maybe and the note that I have right above it is that there were too many villains in this for a shark movie. But then I think the best villain reveal of all time might be because they're talking about the shark and they're asking questions and they're like, how big was he, the shark that got your friend? And they're having this big conversation about it. And then he's like, who do you think put him there? It's like I loved that personification of the shark so much, and the villain reveal that he was just putting sharks places.
Yeah,
like it was because it was before the reveal also that he had brought a lot of sharks in. So I still kind of thought the premise was that he had gotten one shark to come do his bidding for him. And I was like, this is amazing.
It's really I mean, when you think about it, a really intricate and convoluted revenge plan, isn't it?
It reminded me a lot of Snakes on a Plane.
Never seen it.
That might be my birthday pick this year. We might need to watch Snakes on a Plane.
I am not going to let you guys have the words interesting nor convoluted associated with this movie. Come on. No, now.
It is. He's like, so first of all, I have to question, I don't even know what the main girl's name is because she's not Beth. Was it Sarah? Anna?
That sounds right.
Anyway, blonde girl has I had to question her motivations because like it sounds from the story that she told, it sounds like her boyfriend Dennis tries to murder her and then gets really, really angry that she ran over his face like while she was trying to survive.
Yeah.
What seemed like a premeditated murder plot because she was leaving him. And then she was like, I felt so bad about it that I couldn't come back for 3 years. And it's like, he should be arrested. He is a diving instructor. He is teaching children how to dive, and he just like almost flat out murdered you. But then you do also, so she's dumb. She maybe deserves to have an elaborate shark revenge.
Yeah. I mean, it's such an elaborate plot to get revenge. It's like,
that's the thing that kills me. His mind also, like, there are so many steps to this plan.
Right. And there's so many other easy ways to kill people. Wouldn't it be important sharks from places? That shit can't be easy. Or
he already did it. He already almost killed her.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like sharks might be expensive too. And I don't know, he had a bunch of them. You know, it just seems like a gun would be really an effective way of taking care of this situation.
He already had that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But you do kind of have to like marvel at the ingenuity, because he's like, you have to imagine him like sitting on his boat with his like sharp toothed friend over there. And they're plotting this out, and he's like, listen, I've got to kill my ex-girl because she ran me over with a propeller because I was trying to kill her. We need to make some money because it's gonna be expensive to do it. And also, like, I just found out there are 350 types of shark. Can we work that in there somehow?
Yeah, let's get one of each.
Like, just the levels behind this thing. And you know, you're like, oh, how it's going to be so interesting. How did they get the sheriff involved in this? Because he seems really close with the daughter. And then it's just like, oh yeah, we're going to use shark cams to get very rich. And it's like, oh.
Yeah,
wait,
it's just
what?
money. It's just money.
All right, if you say so.
But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to go through. I kind of, in a way, admire the commitment. You know, because you think about halfway through this plan, you just be like, ah, fuck it. And especially that
I've got a gun.
guy. Yeah, the shark tooth guy ain't getting shit out of this. So
think that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I want to also see the stage in the plan where they taught sharks to jump out of water and hunt in trees.
Oh, that was pretty awesome.
Because that was an amazing shot.
Yeah, that was great. You got to admit that looked great, Mikey.
The tree, him, yeah, that looked pretty cool. And I was, okay, yeah, it looked pretty cool. But, like, dude would have been eaten way before he got to that tree. And it's like, I don't understand. They went to all this stuff to give you, there's so many different types of sharks. Look at all the shark shit we know. We have this many sharks.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, like, you don't know that sharks will hunt the fuck down a human being in the water. Like, if that's what it's going to do, like, it can catch a human being very quickly. Like, the speed difference is, like, not even close. And so they had a lot of that in there where it's like, okay, you would have been dead a long time ago. And like, even when the shark ripped off the dock thing, it's like, he wouldn't even have gotten close to the fucking dock. But okay, I guess I have to ignore all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm, yeah, because shark movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't expect that. I was like, holy shit. And but see, I think the shark looked best out of the fucking water. Honestly.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I think
that might be true.
Because as much as the second time they did it, the front end of it looked kind of bad, but that whole, like, him crashing back into the water after he ate home, like, that looked cool. I'll give it to him.
All right.
But yeah, there's broken clocks right twice a day. Movie still sucked. I was having fun listening to you guys give it all these points for intelligence and all that stuff, though. That was fun.
That's a crazy plan, man.
There are a lot of layers.
Yeah. I mean, you got to really commit to it.
And here's the thing is that, like, so Dennis and Blonde Girl have dated for, like, kind of a while before he tries. Again, they really just skim past the fact that he did try to murder her once already.
Like, yeah, she reveals that story in a scene that is reminiscent of Gremlins when she's telling about how her dad died on Christmas. And they just sort of blow right past that whole thing, and it doesn't really come up again. Nobody says, oh, yeah, but you tried to kill her, dude.
Yeah, they just kind of let that one go. But, like, putting that whole thing aside, even he knows that she's not so bright. Because, like, she never pressed charges. She never called him out on trying to murder her. And he still comes up with a very elaborate plan with a lot of steps. Because at some point, he must have sabotaged the boat. He got the sheriff involved. Like, there could have been a scene where he cut the landline, even though they didn't bother having it in here.
Right.
Like, he very clearly had planned for all of them to be trapped on this island, which just, like, honestly, he probably could have just kept trying to murder her one-on-one and she wouldn't have done anything about it.
Right. And also, I mean, she says at one point she hadn't been back to the island or to the house in 3 years.
Yeah.
So he had to be plotting this for a while, right? I mean, it takes a long time to get all the sharks and everything all set up and all that. How did he know she was ever going to come back?
It's a good question.
You know, I mean, after a while, I think after like a year or two, I would get tired, be like, she ain't coming back. We got to do something about these fucking sharks we put in the water. Keep eating fucking people, and they're not even the people we want them to eat.
I also, not to keep harping on Blonde Girl, but she really bothered me because she pulls the whole like, I loved you so much and we can get past it thing. And he's fallen for it. And then she grabs the gun and then she holds the gun close enough to him that he can
close
just
enough to where
take
he
it
can
back.
grab it. Yeah.
And it's like, what was the point of this entire scene?
Yeah. Yeah, and I gotta think the correct answer in that situation is to shoot him as soon as you get the fucking gun.
Yes.
Yeah, instead of standing there holding it within arm's reach where he can just grab it from you.
Right. You're still in the cage. Like there's nothing. If he's dead, you're just stuck in a cage for a little bit. Better than going in the water. Shoot the shit out of him. Yes.
Yeah.
Stupid. The movie's so stupid.
She was not so bright. She was not my favorite final girl.
Yeah. But I guess if you shoot him though, then the hillbilly was the hillbilly friend still around? The tooth guy?
Shoot his ass when you see him too.
I don't know, dude. Hillbillies are tricky.
No, they're not. That's why they're hillbillies. Dumb rednecks. Like, I got a lot of vibes from the asshole that found the foot with that documentary thing.
Yeah.
That's these people reminded me of.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Also, speaking of the redneck, can we talk about how he dies? Because the college, the med kid is also, he's like the dumbest medical student who knows everything somehow. He just he's popping all this random trivia that has nothing to do with medicine off of the top of his head, and it's like they very clearly wanted him to be the smart character, but he gets outsmart. He has a hostage, and he gets outsmarted by the other guy just killing his hostage. And then he's so flummoxed by it that he completely forgets he still has a gun.
Yeah, while holding a gun. Yeah.
Oh my God. Someone should have shot Dennis way sooner. There were too many opportunities to shoot Dennis.
Yeah.
And no one took them.
Nobody in this movie deserved to live. Another thing that was fucked up about this thing, when they were taking homeboy to when his arm came off and they were going to take dude to safety the first time, and whatever happens with the damn boat and the steering, and of course there's propane tanks sitting right in the way. So there's this fucking big grandiose explosion. The boat hits the dock, it hits the propane tanks and explodes. Like, there's a shot of the people that had to stay back sitting in lawn chairs. Like, I understand there's nothing you could do, but like, your friend just has his arm eaten by a shark. There's this giant shark you just seen. What are we gonna do? You're sitting out there in the sun tanning in lawn chairs.
Dude, they had a hell of a day. They're just gonna kick back and have a beer and wait for help to arrive.
You don't do that. No,
that's what I would do.
Unacceptable. That might be what you would do. Normal people don't do that.
I tell my one-armed friend I'm going down to the beach to have a beer. See him in a bit.
I also got really frustrated at the propane tank scene because I had not realized. It makes sense. Like, it tracks a little bit, not the propane thing, but like the setup for it tracks because they have to go back to look for the girl that fell out of the water, and then they have the boat issues. But I at some point had lost track of which direction they were going. So when I saw the dock, I was like, oh shit, they're gonna make it out. And then like it exploded and I was like, oh, that's going to be a big problem. They're going to get detained. Like, this is going to be. And then I realized that they were back at the house, and it's like they were gone for so fucking long to just go in a circle. I got so frustrated at that point where it's like, oh, God damn it.
Yep. Homegirl knows how to whip that boat around, though, don't she?
She does.
Yeah, that was impressive.
She had one survival skill that was very quickly taken out of the picture with the boat failure.
She had one job, and she just got done whipping that thing around the whole lake, running away from the sheriff or whatever. And like, she instantly, it meant nothing.
Yeah.
Stupid.
And speaking of commitment, though, I also admire the sheriff a lot. He really hung on to that 80s hair metal, but he loved that.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Don't get credit for stuff like that.
I mean, even in 2011, he was jamming out the Rat. That shit was pretty old. Even at that point, he didn't care. He was in on it. Yeah, that's where their budget went, Mike. He licensing 2 different Rat songs.
I'll never understand where the money for this. Somebody needs to be investigated for embezzlement or something like that. Like, I don't know where the money went.
Did they buy the house? Maybe did they buy the lake house?
Someone lives there. Yeah, now the director now owns that house, so they filmed it there. Maybe, I don't know. But
he raises the 12 dogs that played Sherman, and
that's another thing. I was really like I would have been mad as hell if they would have killed that dog.
I will say there's that part of me that's just really happy to see the dog live, even though there's no way that the dog would have lived. I was so happy when he showed up.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even care that this makes no goddamn sense. He's here and he's fetching the tool that's gonna kill the shark. Like, this is just A+ dog.
Yeah.
The shit we'll ignore, huh? Yeah, that's true. Made no sense at all. The least sense of the movie, maybe. We're happy it happened.
This guy's directed some stuff, though.
Who the fuck let him direct things? It had to be before this.
No, because it says, like, from the director of Final Destination, right?
He directed The Final Destination.
Oh, I didn't see it was The Final Destination. That explains a lot.
He directed Snakes on a Plane.
Oh, yes!
Really?
And he directed Final Destination 2.
Oh. Why do you ruin things?
I'm just saying that's what he directed. I didn't ruin it. I'm just telling you.
You're ruining Final Destination 2 a little bit for me. Who let him do this?
Explains. Did Snakes on a Plane come out after this?
No, it came out before, according to IMDb.
Oh, that's too bad, because, like, I could see this being like the roadmap where they're like, okay, we have an elaborate and impractical revenge plot involving animals, but let's do it better and put it on a plane. Like, I could definitely see this being like the beta version of. It's weird to see it going the other way, though, where it's like, we've absolutely nailed this trope. Let's try it again, but with sharks in a lake.
I feel like that's about par for the course. Somebody does something really good and somebody goes, let's try it with sharks. That seems to be how this business works.
I have nothing else to say about this fucker.
I think we've hit on everything I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I think I've gotten it all in there. I do have one science question.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All the other questionable science aside, why was it their plan for him to just feed her mouthfuls of air at a time? Like, she really panics when he tries to look for a way to let her out of the cage, but then she seems perfectly fine. Like, just making out with him a little bit down there. I don't understand what that was about.
No idea.
That was my last note. It was small, but it was a pet peeve.
I trust the team behind Shark Night 3D. I'm sure all the science pans out.
Not going to acknowledge it. Not going to acknowledge it.
I bet they did a lot of research. I mean, they could name all those different kinds of sharks.
Yeah, they don't know how fast they fucking swim, but they know the names of sharks. All right, guys, are we going to port away this thing?
Well,
I've got some ratings for you.
Right,
Rob has trivia.
I have one piece of trivia, and it's the only one.
I'm curious to know what it is.
There is about this movie. This is the first shark movie released in 3D since Jaws 3D 28 years prior to its release.
That's a shame.
So not enough shark 3D movies.
Yeah, we've got to get some more 3D sharks.
Yeah.
We can't watch them in 3D.
We can at the theater.
None of them. None. I would love to see. There couldn't have been another Shark 3D movie after this release in the theater. Couldn't have been.
Ouija Shark 2 in 3D.
We need to make a pact that if Ouija Shark 2 is in 3D, we all go to the theatrical release.
If Ouija Shark 2 is in 3D, I will buy everybody a plane ticket to Los Angeles to watch this movie in 3D.
Also, do you guys agree with me? Would this movie have been better if it was Shark Night with a K?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
But I would have wanted the whole premise changed, though.
Yeah, no, it would have had to have been,
I want like
yes.
full medieval
Right.
armored shark.
Right, we're talking like an Arthurian legend.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
And honestly, that would have been not only better than Shark Night, it sounds like it might be better than the Game of Thrones prequel also.
Damn.
Yeah, I've got some ratings for you. I usually have review snippets, but I just have review titles this time. Because all of the reviews for this movie, I guess everyone had a lot of angst. All of the reviews are very, very long, but I found it 2 of the most brilliantly titled reviews of all time. One, they're both from IMDb. The first one is our bad one. It is 1 out of 10 stars. And it is called Munch Ado About Nothing, which is just...
That's great, yeah.
That's art right there.
Yeah.
That is from Zardoz 13. So they have a great taste in movies generally. And the other 8 out of 10 stars, which was the highest rating that I found.
They do drugs.
8 out of 10. Lighten up, people. It's Shark 3D, not Jaws.
But it's still boring though.
It's also not called Shark 3D. There's just so much about this.
Stupid ass. What's the matter with people?
But 2 out of 2 people found the full review helpful. So it's
2 people also on drugs.
And then as for the ratings, which I know you guys are excited about, Rotten Tomatoes has the official tomato meter at 18%.
Wow.
That's too high.
The audience score of 22%.
Way too high.
And IMDb has it at 4 out of 10.
Hey, too high.
All right.
That's
Mikey, do you want to start with the port noise?
Sure.
Because you seem to have opinions.
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm gonna give this movie, and this is taking into consideration prior shark movies. Sharks of the Corn, I believe I gave that a 3.2. I don't know how the fuck that got to a 3. Oh no, that's Rob's. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. A 0.2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's about right. I'll give this movie a 2.
Really? A 2?
Wow.
I can't believe I went that high either. But I gave it you know what? A 2.2.
That's unbelievable.
2.2. It's it's not as silly and bad and dumb as Santa Jaws and shit. It had elements of it trying to quote be real, and it had moments where the shark coming out of the water was cool, but god man, it was terrible acting. And if you're gonna try and be that serious, I'm gonna take you all the way with it. Gotta have better acting than that. And it was boring as shit. So 2.2.
All right. Seems a little on the low side to me.
I was generous.
Well, I agree with Mikey. This doesn't have quite the genius of Sharks of the Corn or Santa Jaws.
I didn't say genius.
Unfortunately. I didn't have a bad time with the movie. I do think it's incredibly unforgettable. Like I didn't remember seeing it the first time. I mean, I knew I had seen it because I recognized the title, but I didn't remember a damn thing about it. I don't expect to remember much about it after this viewing either. But I did have quite a bit of fun with the movie. I give it a 5.9.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not gonna even. I don't have the energy to fight with you over it. You'll be wrong. Just be wrong. That's ridiculous.
It's a 5.9. I mean, it's a little better than average.
No, it's not. It's not even close to average, let alone almost an entire point over average. No.
All right, 5.9. That's where I'm at.
I'm afraid, Kat. What'd you do?
I really thought that I was gonna have the highest score for this one, and I don't. This is a perfect 5 for me. I had a lot of fun watching it. It had some things that I think I'm going to remember and appreciate later, like a couple of the sharks, mostly the shark cam. Like there was potential there. But it also had some things that bothered me. There were irritants that kind of drag it back down. And even though I had a fun time, I don't think that this movie is going to have any impact on my life whatsoever. I think either my average movies need to balance themselves out with good and bad, or they need to just like have nothing going on for them. This one I think is better than average while you're watching it, but pros and cons, this was like a middle of the road movie for me.
Yeah. Did either of you factor in the music video to your score?
No, it would have been higher if I factored in the music. Actually, I might have to bump it up for the music video.
Do not make me lower this even more than it already
I
is.
think, wait, hold on. I gave Feast 3 points for having a song at the end.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only, you know what? Yeah, I'll bump it up. It can be a 5.3.
God damn. 0.3 for the damn. Wow.
Dude, that music video was flawless.
Yeah, the music video was really good.
I will say this. If they could have, I don't know how you get there without it being ridiculous, but if they could have somehow leaned into that shark cam a little more, that would be a pretty cool movie though, man. This is coming from me.
I'm telling you, man, found footage shark movie, 90 minutes of shark cam.
And no one knows who's putting these cameras on the sharks.
And you don't get to find out. The shark doesn't care. The shark doesn't give a fuck. It's not going to investigate that. It's going to kill people. You're going to get 90 minutes of sharky goodness.
Maybe that's how you do it. You don't tell them how the fuck they got there. You just ignore it entirely. It's like, there's just cameras on sharks. Deal with it. That might be it. That's not a bad idea.
The opening, they have like one of those really serious like found footage openings with the text that kind of like gives you the situation, but it's just like, we found this in the washed up on shore. What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
And then it's just 90 minutes of first person shark footage.
That'd be pretty cool. I don't know, but they didn't do it. So
they didn't do it.
Shame on them. Didn't do it. That's why it's 2.2. This is not Slasher Radio approved.
Unfortunately. All right.
No.
4.5. None of you put it even close. Like it's just me. 4.5 though. That is way too high. I am kind of ashamed to be associated with that. Damn.
Proud of us.
All right. You guys happy you got your Shark Weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, happy birthday to me next week because we'll be watching.
I love how you just shit on your own birthday.
Hey, man. I do what you gotta do sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Go to Slasher Radio on Twitter. You can follow us there. Catch out all the happenings of what's going on. Sometimes shit happens last minute. Make sure you're following us on Twitter so you can catch everything. Patreon.com/Slasher Radio. You can also go to slasherradio.com. You can find links to all that shit there. I'm at Mikey's Dead. Leave me alone. Rob, where do they find you?
I'm on Twitter at Radio Rob123, and you can listen to my other show, This Horror Life, wherever you are listening to Slasher Radio.
Whatever happened, you said you were going to bring up the mascot thing.
Oh, yeah. No, I
did. The
didn't.
secret panel, no?
I did. I forgot about it.
All right. Well, is there any way the secret panel of judges could not be involved? Because they kind of screw me over.
They hate you. Yeah.
I can tell.
they hate you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you did to piss them off. But...
I don't know either. But it's my only hope, so I have to. All right, so next week you'll bring it up.
I'll try to remember. Also, you can catch my unboxing video on the Patreon at Slasher Radio No, at patreon.com/slasherradio, where you can sign up and support the show and get extra content like unboxing videos and Prison Love with Rob and all sorts of exciting stuff.
Why is that a sale? Like a pitch?
That's it. Yeah.
Also, it has been hot as balls out. So, like, if my air conditioning's on, you hear it, it's a free show, tough shit. If you're a patron, you knew what you were signing up for. Sorry. It's too hot. Check it out. Support the show, please. Kat, where do they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at cat_velour, VOLEUR. You can also check out my website, catvelour.com.
Rob said that you should have like a banner of him on your website.
He did.
Yeah, you heard him?
Did I say that?
Did say that.
It sounds like
he says
something
stuff
I'd say.
like that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember saying it, but it does sound like something I would say.
Did you put any thought into it, Kat?
I will consult my secret panel of web designers. One of them has committed a murder, though. So
holy shit! Secret panel of web designers. He's on the staff already, Rob. Wow. Love at first sight. All right, guys. Check us out next week. We will be back with my birthday pick. If you're a patron, you will hear that. If you're not, womp womp. Good night from Slasher Radio.
All the best of Slasher Radio podcast.
Hello, Bobbits. My bad, man.
What the hell are you doing keeping me waiting?
Your precious, precious time.
I know.
Oh, fuck. Why is it so hot?
I don't know, man. It's ridiculous.
Oh. Apparently in Vegas, it's like been hitting like 110 consistently.
Yeah. That's why you never want to live there.
Fuck that. Kiss my ass with all that.
Mm-hmm. And I'd like to live someplace that don't snow, but not with that. Fuck it.
I hate dealing with snow, man, but you know what? It's kind of nice.
I don't like it.
At all?
No, I don't like when it gets that fucking cold and you're miserable. And...
I'd rather it be that cold than this hot all day.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would take that over, the heat, but...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, I could be sitting here naked right now. Would I be a little cooler? Sure, but I'll still be hot.
Yeah.
I could bundle up at least when it's cold.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like I love the Bay Area.
Is it? I heard that's like perfect weather.
There's like I don't remember what it was. Like the average high temperature in like the winter, the average temperature in the winter is like 54 or something. And the average temperature in the summer is like 64 or something.
Really?
Yeah. Like it just doesn't change.
I thought it would be like high 90s and shit. Because it's California. Really?
No, dude. It gets cold there sometimes though, man. Like there's the famous Mark Twain quote. He said the coldest winters he's ever lived through was the summer in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
It gets really chilly there. So, but yeah, like in July, like right now, the average high in July is 67 and the average low is 54.
I'll be damned. Really?
Yeah.
I just thought it was fucking like 100.
No,
because it was California.
Nice. No, it's nice there. The coldest it gets, like on average, is January. The lows are the average low is 47.
Huh. I can live with that. 47.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a little cold, but it ain't that bad, right? Yeah. No, it's perfect sweatshirt weather.
Yeah, you wear a hoodie out, you'll be fine.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, and it changes so fast there too, though. It's like I remember being there, and we were in Chinatown, and I was just walking around wearing just a t-shirt. We popped in for lunch, and when we came out, I was like, "Damn, it got cold out here." Luckily, I was in Chinatown. You can get a sweatshirt there for like $4.
That's true.
I mean,
It'll be a Nike too.
Yeah. I could only wear it. I could only wear it one time. I washed it, and all of a sudden it looked like it was made for a fucking dog. But
Hey, Kat.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Bad.
What's wrong with you, Kat? Damn.
I don't know. I think I'm dying.
You just come to the conclusion.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. But yeah, I'm shocked about that Bay Area shit, man. I just always assumed as Palm Trees, California, it was,
No, man, it's nice in the Bay Area. The weather's nice.
Huh.
It's too cold in the Bay Area.
See, what the hell is this? I always assumed it was California. It's hot as shit. Really? Oh, is that like near the mountain area?
No, it's on the ocean.
How the fuck does that happen then?
It's up north. It's north.
It's still California.
Also, that palm tree thing is some bullshit because LA is really cold in the mornings. Like it's
well, because LA is basically the desert.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, and then, but yeah, like the reason San Francisco stays so chilly is because it is on the ocean.
I'm on the ocean too. It's hot as shit over here. Well, I'm not on the ocean, I guess, but
yeah, but the breeze comes in and it cools the air off and everything. But it's nice there. I love the weather there. I think it's perfect. You just throw on a sweatshirt and you're good to go.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Still mind blowing. Did not know that.
Yeah,
dude, you were not fucking around about these margaritas in a can.
I told you.
Holy shit! I was sitting there yesterday going, "Oh my god!" I was halfway through the can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, there's a reason I retired those sons of bitches. I got tired of waking up with a fucking hangover the next morning.
I'm starting to understand.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was really surprised. I didn't finish the can. I did not finish it.
When we would record and I would drink those, I usually have 2 of them during the recording.
God damn.
Yeah, so I'm drunk as shit by the time we finish up.
I see now the 3 a.m. pizzas. I understand. Friend of mine and me were just talking actually about imagine, like, how cool would it be if you could just get a Philly cheesesteak anytime you wanted? I know it's random, but
did we lose?
My internet's cutting out or something. Yeah. You know what's funny? I've been on the computer all day. I've not had a single issue with my fucking internet. And now all of a sudden, look at it.
That's like every Saturday, like right around 11:30, my computer's like, I need to restart right now or else. And it's like, really? I've been using the computer all day. Why do you have to restart right now?
Yeah.
It's like, it will take 45 minutes or I will slow down everything. And it's like, you just stop it.
Oh yeah, did they close the beaches by you, Mikey?
Did they? I don't know.
I figured you would know.
No,
being that they're by you and everything.
No, I'll go to the beach. I got a pool, man. I was fucking.
Right.
Why? What'd they do? What happened?
It's fucking sharks, man.
Really?
Yeah, they closed around. I heard people talking. Apparently, they closed Rockaway Beach.
Okay, that's a little far.
And they found a dead shark washed up on the shore of some beach on Long Island.
I did see something about a shark come, like the news alerts, but I just assumed it was Shark Week and slid away from it. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, no, they found like a dead shark washed up on shore, and now apparently they've closed some beaches. You need to get out there. You need to get out there and hunt you a shark, man.
Yeah, okay. That'll happen. I told you I don't fuck around in the water, man.
No, I don't either. I love going to the beach, but I don't like getting in the ocean.
Fuck the ocean. Fuck the beach in general. It's the sand gets everywhere. It's too hot. Like, no, it's too much.
Yeah, I like going to the beach, but I like to go there and just sit down and just watch the ocean. I can't stay at a crowded beach either.
I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but my grandfather once, he was not a beach guy, and he wore like my grandfather would always dress real nice, and he would wear these like shiny shoes,
Mhm.
And when I was little, I would tell him, Grandpa, no shiny shoes at the beach. Because one time he actually went, he wasn't staying, but he was dropping my grandmother and me off at the
Mhm.
beach. And he walked onto the beach and was sitting there for a little bit with like he had shorts on, but he had on these fucking long socks and these shiny mob looking shoes on the beach. So maybe I'll go to the beach dressed like that.
Yeah. No. You wear Crocs to the beach, man.
Ugh.
You wear Crocs anywhere.
I have to wear t-shirts to the beach because not the last time I went, but like one of the last times I went, I got like really bad sunburn to the point that it scarred my shoulders. And now it's like I need to constantly have them covered. And it sucks.
Yeah. Fuck the beach. Fuck the beach. They gotta pay for parking most places over here too, around beaches. That sucks.
Yeah.
I never understood, man. Like, just get like a lawn chair, sit out nice in the backyard. You get yourself like a little cooler or something with some ice, some beers. Like, what? Come on. Who the hell wants to go to the beach?
Well, I just like to see the
That's
ocean.
nice.
The ocean calms me.
There's too many inconveniences. Like you said, it's always crowded here.
That's the thing. I can't stand a crowded beach. That was another good thing about Northern California. You could go to beaches there and be the only motherfucker on the beach sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's chilly. No one wants
Yeah,
to
yeah, it's chilly. People are hanging out at the beach. So you could just go there and hang out by yourself and be nice and quiet.
It's the only thing I miss about Alabama was like the beaches there were very secluded.
Where'd you live? Like Gulf Shores or something?
I lived in Mobile, so it was kind of a drive. But they had like these little weekend houses that you could rent out. They looked like movie sets because they were like really flat. They were 2 stories, but they were not very wide. They looked kind of like cardboard cutouts of houses. They were very silly. But yeah, the beaches out there, like they had a bunch of little private beaches, and it was one of those like if you pay for parking, no one's gonna care where you're at, you know.
I don't like the beach.
Yeah, I used to enjoy going to the Santa Cruz Boardwalk too. That was nice. But anybody that went there with me got tired of me talking about Lost Boys being filmed there, though. And now if anybody had to go, they'd have to hear about us too.
Can't just leave people alone, huh?
I stopped strangers. You know, Lost Boys was filmed here, right?
Oh, you're that guy.
Yeah.
So we're finally gonna do your damn game.
I know. I'm excited.
How long's it been since you've had this game?
I don't know. It's been a while.
It's been like 2 months.
Yeah, it's been a minute. That's for sure. I'm looking forward to it.
This thing better be good.
That's the whole thing, though. Like, it's probably just going to be a big flop. It's going to suck. But damn it, I did the research. We've been sitting on it. We're doing it. I don't give a shit.
You know, I have one too, also that I did research for.
Oh yeah.
Research, quote unquote.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how long mine's going to last. We might do a double dip on this week or something. We do 2 games in a row or something. Because I really don't know how long this one's going to take.
To be honest with you.
Okay. Well, I had to use WeTransfer, so they should have sent you a link.
Yeah. All right. I'll look in a second. Hold on. I'm looking up news and stuff. Grab an all-new variant of Savini Ash with the new Boss Team Evil Game The Dead t-shirt. Man, that's bullshit. They made a whole nother fucking Savini skin. What did I even pre-order this fucking game for? See, Friday's better. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it seemed like you weren't real enthusiastic about that game.
It's a cool game. It's just getting people to play with you because not everybody got it. And you know, I don't know. I don't see people really talking about it. Like, it doesn't have the staying power that Friday did. You know, I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight lately, unfortunately.
Your favorite game,
dude. I don't know what happened. I know how to loop killers all of a sudden on that game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how it happened. I don't know where it happened. A friend of mine wanted to play, so I was like, all right, let's play. Dude, I was like a fucking god for 4 games straight. And I said, holy shit. And I mean, I'm not a god anymore, but shit, dude, I've never played this good on that game, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. But I still get fucking reamed every now and then. More often than not now. So It's back to reality on there. But this skin is dope as shit. Sure.
Maybe you should buy it.
I'm thinking about it now.
You don't want somebody to get online and have a nicer skin than yours.
I know. And you know, it's funny. I did hop on that game the other night for fun, and I was wearing my Savini skin. God, I'm so bad at that game. Like, now that people have been playing it and they've gotten so good, I'm just still bad. And I'm running around with a Savini skin like who I am, and I'm just complete ass at the game. It's really sad. $30 for I don't even want the fucking shirt. No, I'm not doing it. No. That's a dope skin though. Wompity womps. Oh, and dude, that box set is crazy.
What box set?
The Friday one.
Oh yeah, did you get it?
Yeah, I was late to the club on that one.
Yeah, it's nice though. Isn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Did Ric Flair have his match yet?
No, that's the day after SummerSlam, I think.
Why didn't you get tickets to that?
I don't want to watch that bullshit, man.
It's Ric Flair.
Yeah, I know he's gonna die.
And you don't want to be there for that?
He's dude's 73 years old with a pacemaker.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He's like over 85. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. Did you hear the match?
Oh, they announced it? No.
Yeah, it's him. It's a tag match, so they can protect him a little bit, right? It's him and Andrade.
Okay. Wow.
Versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
All right.
I mean, I've done a little better than that.
That Andrade kid really fell ass backwards into some shit, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Holy God Almighty! Yeah. Married Charlotte Flair and in Ric Flair's, just like, it makes no sense. There's so many people they could have put him with.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, I mean, it's just because it's his son-in-law, right? I mean, that right. has to be it. Which is fine. It. Which is fine. I mean, you know, but Andrade's really the only one in that match I'd pay to watch. At this point, you know, I don't see old ass Ric Flair and old ass Jeff Jarrett.
I wonder if he's gonna wear a t-shirt. He ain't gonna wear no t-shirt, right?
No, there's no way. No way. He's coming out there. He doesn't. No matter how flabby he is, no matter how gross he looks. He's gonna be walking out there, and that he's gonna have a robe.
Jeff Jarrett, though, wow. Okay, they could have did much better than that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I still don't understand why they didn't get Sting. Sting's still going.
Dude, they could have recreated without it being a tag, but they could have recreated that last WCW thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was Flair and Sting.
Yeah, but now they got Jeff Jarrett and fucking Jay Lethal. Now Lethal's okay, but
that's dumb.
Yeah,
what does Jeff Jarrett have to do with anything? I don't even think
he's the special guest referee at SummerSlam, too.
Really?
Yeah, he's refereeing the Usos and Street Profits.
Why?
I don't know. They came up with the stipulation that there was going to be a special guest referee, right? And I thought it was going to be Sami Zayn because he's been kind of fucking around with Roman Reigns' crew. You know, so I thought it'd be interesting. And Sammy's funny, so you get him in there as a special guest referee, and he's all, you know, fucking everything up and stuff or whatever. But no, they announced it already. It's Jeff Jarrett. It's like, well, okay. Who gives a shit?
I never liked Jeff Jarrett. Never. I never liked him.
But I guess he's from Nashville, so they think that'll draw because he's a hometown guy. Because they're doing SummerSlam in Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I don't want anything to do with that last match thing. I looked up at because I thought, well, I'll get it. I thought about getting the pay-per-view, right? Because I thought it'd be like $20, right? No, it's like $45 or something.
I'm surprised it's not more.
I'm not paying that to watch old ass Ric Flair.
But you're not gonna pay that to watch old ass Ric Flair die?
No, I mean they would have gotten me for 20, maybe 25. But you know,
30 maybe.
I can't remember. No, I don't even think I would go 30.
Damn.
If it was 40, well, I think it was. I don't remember now. It was either 40 or 45, and I was like, no, that's way too much. So yeah, I'm out on that. I didn't watch that Ring of Honor thing tonight because it was 40. Too much.
I don't know, man. Isn't that's AEW now, isn't it? Essentially.
Yeah, but they mix in bring a lot of old Ring of Honor people that I don't even know who the fuck they are anyway.
Wow.
You know, so I'm just like, I'm not paying $40 for that. You'd have gotten me at 20, 25 for that too, but 40, no.
I don't know, man. Watching Ric Flair, I might, I don't know.
I mean, I might try and find a link for it somewhere.
I can find you a link for it somewhere.
You know, I'll do that, but I'm not going to pay for it.
Yeah, no I was going to say I might find an alternative viewing method.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But yeah, so no, I was thinking about going to see Fish in Cleveland, but All Out tickets went on sale. I had to snag some.
You could have watched a movie with Kat's boyfriend.
Yeah. All Out's gonna suck.
Is it?
I don't know, man. I tried watching AEW the last couple of weeks, and I'm like, this shit's just bad.
It's all bad to me.
Like, it's just real bad. Like, they need some of the problem is all their stars are hurt. Like, CM Punk is out injured. Kenny Omega still hasn't come back. He's been out forever. Bryan Danielson's still out. So they're trying to build, fucking shows around the only star they've got left in Moxley. And I don't know. And Jericho, I guess, but his shit's dumb. Like, all the shit he's been doing has just been so stupid. But yeah, I'm really not enjoying it lately.
Yeah, that's been me, man. I can't fucking do it. Oh, so all right, that guy I'm talking to about some new artwork and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I for the life of me cannot figure out anything. A friend of mine who has like a little bit of history with graphic design and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They kind of were like just giving me throwing ideas and stuff out there. They were thinking of they drew up some loose sketch thing of like Ghostface with a knife going through, but I'm like, A, you don't want to get into the license thing again, and B, it's like oh, a Scream podcast, which it's not.
Right.
So I like the idea of the knife going like from top right to bottom left, because like you can have kind of the blade coming out and like a cool hook looking blade thing. I don't know, like just a cool knife, but it's like, what does it go through?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I already designed the whole thing.
It looks horrible.
Does that look great?
No,
it's better than anything anybody else is gonna come up with.
I doubt
it had a guy bleeding. It had a guy holding a knife. It said Slasher Radio. It looked awesome.
I couldn't tell what the guy on the ground was. I was like, what did he do? The shark or the pool cleaner? And then I thought it was a shark stuck in a pool cleaner because like the blue ended abruptly.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be an awesome logo, dude. Let's just do that.
Shark stuck in a pool cleaner? No.
How we talk wrestling and not talk about Vince McMahon?
Oh, I mean, what about him? Like, he's still in charge, isn't he?
He retired.
What? Really?
You didn't see that yesterday? Yeah, no, he released a statement.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he released a statement that said I'm 77 years old. It's time to retire and move on to new things.
Wow.
He's leaving the company in charge. He's got Stephanie and Nick Khan as co-CEOs.
Wow. Huh.
They found some shit, dude. I don't know what yet, but they found some shit.
That's going to be interesting because a lot of people have been saying that Nick Khan dude is like trying to push his family out of there, which he kind of did. Because Stephanie said she was like stepping down from duties and Triple H was gone and like all these people started getting shifted around. And now, like, how the fuck did this guy just become co-CEO with dude's daughter?
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder what percentages, like, how the fuck is that? Nick Khan will own that company.
Probably.
By the end of next year, I guarantee he will be the sole owner.
Well, Triple H is back now.
Yeah.
As talent relations.
And he runs NXT now again, right?
Yeah. I think. Hold on, man. I'll show you this tweet. I can't believe you didn't see this yesterday.
I that is shocking. Oh my God.
The other thing I could see him doing though is being like Vince McMahon's retired, but Mr. McMahon's in charge now, or some dumb shit like that.
Well, he's been like putting himself on TV randomly lately. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah, there's his tweet.
That's crazy. Damn. Huh. Okay. I can't wait to see what comes out about this. And Vince Russo, I think, is on vacation this week. God damn.
Bad time to go on vacation, Vince.
Right?
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't see that, though. It was all over my Twitter timeline yesterday.
I did see some stuff about Vince McMahon, and I scrolled. You could never find out why shit's trending. You could just never find out. And I seen one meme about him retiring, but I just thought it was a meme.
Right.
Wow. One of the comments on here, turns out after all this time and all these years, Vince McMahon screwed Vince McMahon. That's funny as fuck. Fucking poor Bret Hart. That's crazy, man. I never seen that one coming.
No, I thought he'd die in that chair. Yeah, I figured he would either die in that chair or go to jail. You know what I mean?
I
do something, get his ass sent to prison, but I didn't think he would. I didn't think he'd ever step down.
Wow. A lot of people are saying that The Rock could turn out to be an owner at the end of the day with all this said and done because he has ties with Nick Khan.
Oh, does he? Well, he's got the XFL coming up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when that starts, but
I'm mad as fuck, dude. I had some shares in it. Like when he announced it, I bought some shares, and then when it went under, I sold them. And now I think they're like way up.
Yeah. That happened to me with AMC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those fuckers on online that were pushing GameStop.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I love that shit. I thought it was hilarious, right? But they started pushing AMC, so I bought some. And I just kept waiting for it to shoot up and waiting, and it wasn't shooting up. And I started losing money on it. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I sold them, got out. And I mean, it wasn't 2 weeks later, that son of a bitch, I would have like made 5 times my money had I just held on to it.
That's the thing with stocks, they say you got to have the balls to stay, like, kind of hang around and wait it out. Because you got to lose money to make money. It's like a high percentage of the time, some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, man.